Hello, hello, everybody. I am live. I am still sick, but we're gonna try and make it work today because gotta do the whole Santa Claus thing today. The stream character that'll be Friday. We'll continue on with part 3 of that one. But today, I just want to have a little bit of fun. Are we mutate events? Yeah, mutate events are still going. I wasn't sure, so we'll do that. We'll start off there. Who do we have in the chat? We've got Highwind and Steve and Lex. Thank you for pushing that, Lex. I appreciate that. Adam, Too Fast for You, Mr. Three Papas. We got Pope and Hermos. Happy Pizza Monday. Yeah, I didn't have pizza today. Sounds good though. And Lord T. Hello, hello, hello. Why no Friday stream? Yeah, because I was down. I was down for the count. Hey, Pizza Raul. Hello, hello. So complete your Union armor set. Congratulations. I know you've been grinding for that. I'm assuming. Well, let's see. That would be stamps and not gold. Because see, having the double gold was probably super helpful. Oh, we got the. I almost bought that paint, but it wasn't really on any of the armors that I used, so I decided not to get it. So there we go. So today the plan is not really a plan. I'm just gonna try and survive. Honestly, I don't know if I were to make it all the way through the stream. I've not been feeling all that great. I usually start off okay in the morning. Like I felt pretty good when I scheduled the stream, and then like the last couple hours, not so much. So we'll just see how it goes. Zimara, hello, hello. Mr. Lothar, hello, hello. So, yeah, so I got this. So I'm, whatever. I mean, I actually be down for a raid. Now, the weapons I'll be using, I'm only going to use 2 of them here. I got to use a Santa theme. So I've got 2 cryolators. I have an anti-armor with faster fire rate and reduced AP cost. And then I have another one. What is this one? This one is quad. Oh, it's the same thing, but it's just quad. So just a couple of cryolators just for some, snowballs. Just for fun. I'm not big on the damage, but that's okay. It's Monday. Kebab with rice sounds good. I just had soup. I was trying to have something that would kind of be easy on my throat. There will be coughing today. I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum. I took, some cough syrup, and hopefully that'll help. It's a lot better than it was. Yesterday was pretty rough, actually. I was coughing a lot, and so now every time I cough, my chest hurts. So there's that. I've been trying to keep the talking to a minimum, but obviously that's not going to work if I'm live. So we'll just see how it goes. Let's see here. After farming raids for like 2 weeks, you realize you can skip straight to the final boss with the photo mode glitch. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I like the raid. I mean, that's the thing. I know people are, they have their sections they want. I actually like the whole thing. That's why I haven't. My way of farming the raid is just to do the whole thing from beginning to end. That's what I like doing the most. So let's see if we can get a better view. I don't really like being this zoomed out, but we got to get a better view of Mr. Santa. Farming. How did you feel about Bethesda canceling Holiday Scorch because of a bug? And I know the Santatron still collects gifts. I think it was fine. I mean, the thing is, people were. I mean, I like the way they did it because they weren't. I mean, the problem is the bug was causing issues with not just the Scorch, but it was causing issues with other things. People were using. I mean, they were doing. Oh yeah, I can't hit much manual aim. People couldn't. Like, they would do eviction notice and nothing would be legendary. So because of that, I mean, just having the Scorched on was just causing all kinds of other issues. So I'm okay with it. And I think them giving the holiday, the gift wrap every day, I mean, that's a pretty good solution because the handcrafted gifts have a better chance to drop plans, which I have a bunch that I plan to drop here and there today. For anyone who happens to be on my server, I've got a bunch here. Let's see, what plans do I have? Just a bunch of extras I've been kicking around for a while and I need to get rid of. I don't know if there's anything amazing in here. What do I have? I've got Deathclaw Gauntlet, that's a rare one. Behemoth Boss. I've got three of the Gatling Plasma ones. I've got Accelerated Barrel, Calibrated, and Large Core, so I plan to give those away as well. But you gotta be on my server. Giant Brontosaurus, and then these are, I think all the rest of these are mostly from the things. So I've got quite a few things. Yeah, I got quite a few plans. Plan just kind of put those in containers here and there. YouTube wanting its ad revenue, of course. And me not doing anything. There we go. So I'm okay with the way they came up. I mean, I know people are kind of frustrated. Some people like hunting them. But I think they did, given the situation, I think they did fine with it. Let's see here. When did the cryo shoot snowballs? It's the crystallizing barrel shoot snowballs. It's always been like this, as far as I know. It's the, yeah, you want the crystallizing barrel. That's what does the snowballs. It cuts the range. I think it reduces the range. It reduces the damage is what it does. The damage is way less, but it actually isn't. Like the regular, I think the regular damage without this is pretty terrible. Making ham on the bone with peanut sauce. Oh, there you go. Fancy. Asgul, hello, hello. B. Davies, hello. What about cryo with bullets explode with the snowballs? It should work. I think it works. I haven't tried it. I mean, these are, I mean, the ones I have, I mean, I haven't modded them at all. These are just ones that I have. They're tradable and everything. So I'm kind of hesitant to mod them since they're already really good. I mean, I could put explosive on it, but it's fine. I'm okay with how they are. Let's see here. It sucks they had to pull it, but better they pulled it instead of having stuff bugged out. Yeah, your Santa build uses a cryolator in stealth. Yeah, it's a good stealth weapon. In fact, it's probably better as a stealth weapon because the damage isn't crazy, but as a stealth weapon, it actually works pretty well. I did an Earl video, I think actually it was last Christmas. That's what I did for last year. I did this character with it. I did use a cryolator and did an Earl solo with it. Hey, John. They couldn't just remove them and done nothing. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things, but I mean, they just weren't able to, fix it. So, you know, they wanted to do something quick. So, hello, Tim, welcome. And Saint Monkey, hello, hello. Made a quad cryolator today and had the time of your life. Cryolators are fun. Yeah. Yeah, apparently they're still holiday scorched. I've seen a few screenshots. Apparently they're still showing up here and there, but they're not dropping presents or anything like that. So, I mean, I guess they still have legendaries, but there's a weird Santa with a horse head. Oh, I guess that's unicorn mask. So, Snanta sounds about right. Oh, there we go. That was my last of my score challenges. I got to complete an event. I figured I would be able to get that done. Make sure I get all of the stuff. And let's go down here and open our party pack and all that stuff. Hey, Glitter, welcome. Give them props for the way they handled it. I mean, honestly, giving us that, you know, like whatever, 2 weeks or however long it's going to last, like presents, you know, the gifts every day where you just have to go in and claim it. And I'm fine with that. I mean, I think you'll end up with all the plans doing that way and then you don't have to farm them. And they took them out. I mean, honestly, I'm okay with it. I don't like having those challenges. Part of me where I have to go hunt Scorched every day because it's not something I really love doing. Hey, David, welcome. Seen Holiday Scorched. They're still legendary, but they aren't called Holiday Scorched. Yeah. Soft serve skin for the cryolator. I might have it. I actually don't know if I have it or not. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I can learn from any of these. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. I know Zealots. Is there anything there? No. Anything here? No, I don't think there's any. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's put all of these in the machine. Maybe. Mr. Obi-Wan. Hello. Hello. That mask is horrifying. I did see some data mine. I didn't see images of it. I just saw a list. But for the next Fashnot, they've added new masks. I think there's an overgrown one as one of them. So, which I think is pretty cool. All right, how much cryolator? I have lots of cryolator ammo. Did I store this stuff already? I did not. Oh, party pack. Let's see what I get with that. Why not? Mutated. I'm already feeling hot. Long Johns? Is that a thing? Long Johns? Apparently it's a thing I already knew, so... Oh, and Boomstick. All right. Let's see if there's anything I can learn from scrapping these things. Oh, I can learn pack rats. Here we go. Wish me luck. Not so much. Boomstick? No, nothing there. All right, let's turn Boomstick in and get this show on the road. Yeah, it kind of goes like all weekend long. It's kind of been like, I'll feel fine, and then I'll be in front of the computer, and then all of a sudden I won't feel fine. And then I'll feel fine. It'll just kind of come and go. So it's been, I've had better weekends. Let's put it that way. I felt kind of like trash most of the weekend. But I really wanted to do the stream today, even if it was not as long as normal. Because I do miss it when I don't stream. Oh, what am I missing here? Even the Scorts are sad, so they still play dress up. Yes, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, Monkey. I'm under the weather. I'm trying to come out of it a little bit, but yeah. Hulking Rex, hello, hello. I had to make the client change to fix the event, and that would force them to get the patch. Oh, got you. It was a client-side thing they need to fix. Was making Santa's house in your Santa account. You realize the account needs more Christmas camp decorations and more camp items in general. All right, let's do... Do I have any... Actually, who's on the server? I don't really have a lot of people on the server with me. So there's only like 3 people. So I'll wait a little bit. But yeah, I've got some plans. I'll just dump them. And let's see here. What do we have that we can do? Or should I just jump to like, what is that? Rad Scorpion Horde. Or should I just like run a silo? Or do we want to try and run I mean, if my team wants to try doing a raid, I'd be up for maybe a raid. Because I'm just kind of curious to see how poorly I would do with this weapon and no power armor and all that jazz. If you get worse and have to end the stream early, that's fine. I appreciate that, Hermos. Yeah, John, if you guys want to go for it, Johnny. I mean, I'm good with it. I'm good with one. I don't know if I'd be up for more than one, and I don't really want to make this a raid stream. But I just want to try this character, honestly, just to see how... I mean, it's my main character, and I could do fine in raids, but not with this particular setup. Normally, I'm wearing power armor and, yeah. Different kind of weapon. A weapon that can actually deal damage, so I'll be carried a little bit. Just drop Queen Nukes, because why not? Well, and I may do that. I mean, my plan is I'll go do a silo. I can do silos. I would actually like to drop some nukes. It's been a while, actually, since I've done a silo run, so... Joey Bello left the team. Oh, sorry, Joey. So how are we doing? Oh, we're down there. We're down in the area. All right, let's do this. I'm kind of curious to see how we do. But yeah, I mean, I felt pretty good when I woke up this morning. Yesterday was probably the worst. I mean, Friday was weird. So my plan on Friday was actually, because they had announced the PTS like 2 days in advance. My plan was actually just to go into the PTS and do that for the stream on Friday. And then, of course, I got sick, and they never dropped the PTS anyway until Saturday morning. So it turned out not to even, you know, be an option. I mean, I would have canceled regardless. I mean, I was just feeling so bad. But let's see. I probably should be running quad on these people. I like the AP cost, though. I mean, the AP cost on these things is pretty good. Yeah, for stealth, this is pretty good. Not stealth, although they're pretty tough. All right, we're gonna go with the quad option. I think I have this one's quad. Yeah, we're gonna go with the quad option here. Cryo cells are precious though, so we're gonna go hunting for those. Oh, and caps. No, I don't care about caps, honestly. I don't care about caps. Hey, Synth, can any power armor work for raids, or do you any power armor is fine? I mean, yeah, you can run on it. Yeah, you can run on anything. I mean, obviously, certain legendary effects will help you more than others, and certain armors may help a little bit. I mean, there's going to be minor differences, but I mean, I have my raid character that I did, however long that's been, a couple weeks, and that character had just kind of mismatched armor, and I did okay. So, heard that fusion and plasma cores will be able to store in the ammo box. Yes, Hermos. So the way that's going to work, if they're 100% charged, and this was from the patch notes. If they are 100% charged, in fact, if anyone wants to read the patch notes, I happen to have them up, so I'll post them. But this is the PTS, and so obviously it can be. So it's 100%, and it's any core. So it's ultrasight or regular, plasma or fusion. Those are the patch notes for the PTS. So yeah, so that's a thing. And glitter, hey, cool. I have a friend that does the raid without PA. I mean, I've done them. I've done the raid without PA on a character that's weaker than this. So. I mean, I've done it with a laser pistol, which is not very strong. So, I mean, it's not going to be any different than this, honestly. Let's see. We've got that. Should be fine. The difference between not PA, honestly, the biggest difference without power armor and with power armor is the stim pack animation. Because you do go through a lot of stim packs here, at least I do. And power armor is so nice because you don't have that animation, where here you do. More hyped about the +10 strength than all PA. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll be an extra, 50 carry weight. For, you know, Mr. Epos. So that'll be good. But yeah, so Friday was just kind of this weird thing where nothing, like, yeah, I ended up, and I canceled at the last minute because I really wanted to stream, but as the day went on, I was just feeling worse and worse, and it just wasn't, I couldn't even sit in front of the computer for more than like an hour, and then I just started feeling terrible. So, and then Saturday I was planning to like do nothing, and then I ended up making 2 videos because it just kind of happens that way. Might have to buy more notebooks and rewrite your builds because, oh yeah, perk changes. And I would expect that continue, Hermos. I mean, the way they did it with those pistol cards, which is pretty cool, because those pistol cards actually work with anything. They're not just pistol specific anymore. And so I think what's going to happen is they're going to do a, I guess I ran out of AP there. I think what they'll do is they'll do that with all weapons eventually. And so all of the cards that are weapon specific will go to be just kind of general cards. And, you know, to do other things, and they'll build the weapon damage into the base damage for the weapon, which I think is a really good cheat. God, my damage is so low. It's so bad. It's so bad. Hey, John, welcome, welcome. A little bit, John. I mean, I don't know. Mostly it's just I wanted to stream today, and I was able to, I'm having a day where I'm not coughing. I mean, I'm still coughing here and there, but I coughed a lot yesterday. Yesterday was the worst. In fact, the last 2 days I avoided talking, although, yeah, I tried to avoid talking, but Saturday I spent like 8 hours making videos, so yeah, that wasn't, what's happening? It just stopped. All right, whatever. You can get everything for the Vulcan on the first stage. As far as I know, everything is available, but the drop chances are less, right? So at each stage, you have a higher drop chance of getting stuff like that. And so if you farm over and over again, you're actually going to have to do more stages overall because the drop chance is just, yeah, this is not good. It's a good thing I got powerful people with me because yeah, look at them melt the shield because I'm not doing much, but I can gather. Hey, Joel's welcome. And Miafu and Casty, hello, hello. Still think perks like Nerd Rage and Concentrated Fire should be changed to rank 1 cards? Well, you know, I like what they did with Concentrated Fire. So they took away the limb targeting, which because that was always built in. Oh, I need to redo my food. My food's all out, which is part of the reason why I'm not doing much. So, I mean, Concentrated Fire, you needed, like in previous Fallout games, you could target limbs. You didn't need Concentrated Fire to do that. And so I like the fact they took limb targeting and just made it tied to your perception. So as long as your perception is 5, which is easy to do, you're going to be able to target limbs. So I like that they did what they did. And then they just built in. So I'm okay with it being a 3-point, let's see, hang on, people, I just need to do my food real quick. I meant to do this before the stream and I just did not remember. Let's see, company tea, this. A little bit of agility, do that. Carry weight, critical damage. Over encumbered? No, I'm not over encumbered. What is? It says I'm over encumbered, but I'm not. So whatever. Extra that. Let's do pemmican and perfect bubblegum, and I'll be ready to go. All right. Put this away. All right. Whenever you're ready. So yeah, I actually like the change that they did with and awareness is really cool. I mean, I like what they did with awareness. I mean, it really does make a difference with your VATS accuracy. It's pretty cool. There's that, of course. I've been having terrible luck with these guys lately. They're just all on me. So, whatever. The goal is to do this and not to die. Of course, it means I can't watch the chat while I do this, so I'll just ramble while I dodge. Is he coming this way? All right, never mind. Uh-oh. Don't want to time that wrong. All right, that's fine. At least I can maybe deliver 1. I thought that one of these times, I'm like, at least I can deliver 1. Of course, then one was coming around the corner at me, so whatever. And yeah, so far so good. I got 1 in. I contributed. And then he's just camped out over there, so fine. Let's see. Do we have anything back? Oh, there's one there. How about here? There we go. How we do? Ah! Don't kill me. Regular ones are fine. Just the other ones don't kill me. I wish I could run in if I could do this in first person, but it's kind of okay. Where's one here? Where'd he go? I'm like turning my head side to side like that really is gonna help. All right, so I hear something close. And I hear, no, that's a regular one. So we can do this. All right, we're like halfway there, almost. Close to halfway. Things are going swimmingly well. See Bane down there in the deep recesses of the tunnels. This guy, what's he doing, man? He's messing me up. Uh-oh, Glitter's dead. That's not good. And yes, I see there's, I see that there's cans close outside, but we kind of try and want to save those. Oh, damn it. Save those for last if we can. What about this one? No, that one's gone. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'm going to go back in here and reset my, reset for a second. Okay. Nowhere to go. Sometimes it goes like that, where it's just like, oh, no, not that. Okay. They just don't. Yeah, okay. All right. Someone's punching me. Okay, let's see if we can. Bane made it back there somehow. All right, let's see if I can go back here too. Sometimes it's rough. Sometimes this thing goes really smoothly, and Hopefully you don't have one following you. I've done that before. Ah, okay. Let's see about this. All right. And hopefully there's not one down here waiting, because that would be... Oh, shit! I am not having an easy time today. This is a go. Okay, that's a regular one. We don't care. There's two back there, Bane. Don't go back there. It's dangerous. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. I'm not having an easy time with this at all. This is rough going here. All right, so we still have the ones on the... We still have that one. So we still have... And we have the one in the... We have that one down there, too. I think I'm going to start grabbing... okay, never mind. I'm going to start grabbing the easy ones, I think. Since it looks like we're down to like 4 and we have like 3 easy ones. It's just a regular mole miner. We don't care. Got all quiet. Whoever's defending is keeping them away pretty well. Oh, is Bane dead too? Alright, everyone's dead. Uh-oh. I'm not loving my situation here, so... I need one. I think there's one more easy one to get, and then we got like, yeah. So I need 2. Is that 2 more or 3 more? Not sure. Because there's one here sometimes. Okay, there's one there, but I have like one hard one to get. So I'm going to try and get the hard one first. And, okay.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching.
This isn't going well at all. Everyone's dying, and, oh, jeez, okay. Is everyone just dead? Is that what's going on here? Let's see. We've got that one. Can I go high here? Uh-oh, there's one coming behind me. So let's see about... Is there one? No? All right. I don't know where to go. This is where I get lost when I come back here. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. I didn't want to come out there. It's quiet out there. So maybe if we go in here and back here a little bit, maybe we'll find... See, there's a canister right there. Ooh. Ah. I got greedy. I got greedy. What did I miss? Yeah, there was one easy one I was leaving till the last. I think I needed 2 more, or maybe I needed 3 more. But yeah, I was saving one easy one for the end, and it didn't go my way. All right, let's see if we can catch up with the chat while we see what happens here. Let's see here. Perk changes are really, really good, you think? You like to switch to card scan with specific special? I like the perk changes. I do. Let's see. Now it's basically base kit concentrated fire became useless. I don't know about that because it does increase damage and the accuracy scales pretty fast. I mean, that is a thing. Like when you're firing in concentrated fire, like the first shot misses, the accuracy jumps up pretty quickly. So I think for semi-automatic weapons, yeah, I'm still using concentrated fire. For slower firing stuff. Do food buffs help you target limbs if you don't have base 5 perception? If you can get, yeah, you can get your perception up however. You can get it up with mutations, with food, whatever. You don't have to have it like selected. Like, oh, I can't show you because I can't go into the menu, but yeah. Still increased weak spot damage, so I think so, yeah. Let's see, the only one that got an occasional duplicate pan from the raids, like the paint. Once you get, yeah, so John, there's separate loot pools in the raid. There's one for like the armor pieces, there's another one for the armor plans, then there's another one for the weapon plans, and then there may be one for paints and stuff or whatever. So each loot pool has its own, you know, there's like separate loot pools, and so once you learn everything from one pool, you'll start getting duplicates from that pool. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up. Let's see here. Look around the games corner, real life, haha. Oh yeah, I do that. Let's see here. I'm looking. You lean on the screen too, both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. Oh, nice. Congrats. Oh, Hermos, by the way, if you're still interested in PC, that's as much as I can do. If you're still interested in PC, I got an email from Bethesda. It looks like their games are 76 is 80 or not 80, 75% off. So if you still want to go to PC, it's $10.
Please add fuel to resume.
Back on sale again. All right, so let's see if we can all stay alive this time. Oh, jeez, this guy. All right. Come on. All right, there's another one down there. It's almost like you have to time this tunnel right, because if he doesn't see anyone to go for, he'll just go down the side tunnel or whatever, and then you don't have to do the little hokey pokey that I'm doing. Want to wait until see him. There we go. Can be a lot easier that way. Let's This is Operation Everyone Stay Alive. And then it will just be easier. Now this guy's... Oh, jeez, alright. Never mind. He doesn't want to cooperate. That's fine. Dude, no. Nothing to see here. Keep going. Keep going. Nothing to see here. This is where I get... There we go. I don't know where he was, but that's okay. I don't know where he was, but I got a gas canister. I helped. So, pardon me. All right. Yeah, save these ones. A number of times I'm with like random players, and they all go for all the easy ones first, and then you get to the point where the person defending is by themselves, and it's like, God, if you just left an easy one for them, they could finish. That's not a stalker. That's just a regular one. So if you leave the easy ones as just like an emergency for the, you know, if you get down to like 1 or 2, and that way the person defending can just pop out really quick and finish it off for you. So we save these ones to as long as possible. Okay, so I don't know what happened to this guy. That's a little disconcerting because I don't know where they went. So, all right, we're making good progress though, and everyone's still alive, which is the most important thing. Well, all right. I mean, the only thing I hear behind me is my teammate. Oh, come on. Hopefully he doesn't... Okay. My teammate, hopefully he didn't have a stalker behind him, which happens sometimes. Alright, so far so good. We're doing better than we did last time. I heard a stalker on my butt, but we gotta be close to the... We can start taking the easy ones, probably. I think we're down to like 4 that we need, so I'm gonna grab one of these easy ones. Because that's what I feel like doing. I think we're down to 4. I think that's about right. Yeah, that looks like 3 more. So we should be pretty close. Pretty good shape. Because there's still... That one's not there anymore. What about the one all the way at the end of the tunnel? So we didn't have 3 easy ones. We only had like 2 easy... Wow, okay, never mind. He's coming for me, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, we only need 1 more. Alright, well. If this guy will, like, go away... Oh, he's right there. Alright. Yeah, we just have 1 more. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll go down here. There we go. We got this, boys and girls. Yay. Alright, cool. Let's see. Who do we have? Did I miss anyone? I don't know. Curious. I tried. Reroll a challenge to catch a disease. You're going to drink like lake water until you catch a disease. Well, I wish you luck in your endeavor. Let's see. Your new camp build in the Discord. Oh, Pope, I did. And I meant to comment on it and I forgot. I got a reflective mod. Cool. It was cool looking. Too quiet. Yes. Drink dirtier toxic water. What was it again? Concentrated fire is 1, 2, and 3%. I don't remember the stacks part, but yes, it was 1, 2, and 3%. So, yes. Hello, Poppy. Thank you. I'm feeling better than I was. Let's say I feel less worse. How about that? Less bad. Did like an encrypted run or something? Like my footsteps are really quiet. Or maybe it's I've been playing in power armor so much, I'm just used to the stomping of power armor. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, I think that's just what's happening. I'm just used to playing in power armor at this point. I feel very agile and quick now, though. Let's see. Pole hook, we don't want that. We don't want... I just scrap everything in here, because I can't carry it all. And let's see. Ammo. And... stim packs. That's a thing I gotta keep a track of. We want to get rid of the stim packs. In fact, I'll probably need to drop... I don't have the carry weight that I have with power armor, so... I mean, it's okay, but... Plus, I'm carrying a lot of extra weapons. So, I didn't really put anything away. All I did was, yeah. All I did was get out of my power armor, so I'm not really the most weight efficient. Alright, I can be the chief button pusher. How about that? Keep things in English. Is someone not in English? God, those Dutch people. Had to finish the section the other day after your team died. Oh, wow. Yeah, the worst is when, let's see, everyone's where they need to be. The worst is when your team dies and they took all of the really close ones and you're just like, okay. All right, here we go. I guess that's not going to work. All right, how about now?
Command
Oh, that damage is so bad.
system detected.
This does a lot less damage than the Gatling Plasma,
Emergency
not surprisingly.
Stand by.
So, actually, if I have to do, yeah, I'll probably look for the bots and defend on the bots where they're going to be. Although my teammates got the chainsaw thing going, so where are the bots? Okay, there's one up there, all right. My concern is doing enough damage to actually take out a bot, a repair bot. That's something I'm not sure I'll be able to do. Oh, wow, yeah, my damage is terrible.
Shield generator
Yeah,
online.
yeah.
Defensive measures restored.
Oh, the damage on this is so bad. And this is a heavy gun. That's the thing, this is a heavy gun. I don't know how this is a heavy gun, but wow, the damage is just terrible. Damage is terrible. I'm sorry, people. I'm doing my best.
Warning.
Johnny
Shield
died?
generators
Really?
offline. Security is now
Hey, Sai, welcome. I'm on the mend a little bit, sort of. Let's see. Finally unlocked through hikers the other day. Oh, congrats. Maybe I should be taking drugs. Wow, look at how it takes so much ammo to kill a bot. It's oh, my team did it though. That's good. All right, good job, team. I appreciate the carry. Who actually uses Radix in 76? Yeah. I've used it on occasion, but for the most part, no. I mean, once you get some armor with any kind of rad resistance on it, you don't need it. And if you decide to play as a ghoul, you won't need it at all. That's for sure. Did anyone have a chance to do the PTS or want to do the PTS? I spent, in fact, that's mostly what I did this weekend was that, especially yesterday. I spent the whole day. I finally did the ghoul thing and tried that out. I didn't try that out on the first day just because I was trying to get my hand on all the, my head around all the pistol changes, which is pretty good. And the perk changes as well, like the pistol / perk changes. All right, I said I was only use the cryolator, but no, I'm gonna use a shotgun in here. Cryolator's no good on these things. With a full team of auto acts, you've done stage 3 in 36 seconds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, I'll be the button pusher today and do all that. Viticus, yes, I do, and welcome. Yeah, I picked it up. It's been almost a week at this point. It's finally going in the other direction. Is everyone in here? No, Glitter's still up there. You can mod the mods. It's okay. Still on the road to recovery. Yeah, it's a bumpy road.
Alert.
All right, so I'm just gonna go up here and stay out of the way.
Lockdown initiated.
Since
Lockdown
this is not really a 4-person operation, 4 people in here is just kind of too much. You know, 4 people try and do the same thing. So I just try and stay out of the way and just see what happens. Did the ghoul thing, it was a bit confusing having 3 health bars. Well, it's 2 health bars. Well, I mean, you mean the feral meter and then the, yeah. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Hey, Kenobi, welcome, welcome. Don't sit on the green crystals. Why not? I'm on the green crystal. I will sit wherever I want. I mean, I can go up in the attic if you want. I can just go up here and go up into the attic. Is that where I should go? Whoops, that didn't take. No, still not taken. Some days this doesn't work very well. If you sit on the green crystals, that glitches out the pathing. Whatever. I'm far enough away. I'm on like the other side. Why isn't that working? The attic is closed off. It's not working. Interesting. Only issue with ghoul play, what little you've done is having to go back to J for disguise. That, Viticus, I think that was not implemented very well. It's kind of weird, right? Like that, where you have to go all the way. Why isn't this working? That's weird. Where you have to go all the way back here. But that's part of story spoilers, so we're not gonna... interesting. Not working. If you sit on the green crystals, it glitches pathing for some reason. Sometimes. It depends. Like, they're on that side, so that's why I'm on this side. If I was in the other side, then yeah, it can confuse them. But, you know, I'm on a different side, so it's fine. You unlock Rapid, all you need now is quad or anti-armor. Nice, I'm still hunting for quad. I still have not unlocked that. Alright, so they got that done. Nice, good job, everybody. But yeah, quad, I'm still hunting for quad. I have 2 first stars that I don't know. Quad and instigating. Those are the 2 that I haven't learned yet. At least not on my main character. I have learned quad on another one. You can't stun the crossbars at the bridges. No, but you can actually get up here. But for whatever reason, this isn't working. There we go. See, this is what you want to do. You get up here, then I can look around, and then when they can pop that crystal and I don't fall down. Not sure why I was having so much trouble with this one. Hey, Cycle Boy, welcome. Pardon me. Yeah, it's obviously invisible walls, invisible something keeping you out. So, but yeah, the ghoul was kind of interesting. I mean, I haven't done the melee part because it really, so, oh wow, yeah, they just popped a big one. The ghoul looks like it's really suited. I mean, I like it. I like for the most part. I mean, there's things about it like the disguise thing, and I don't think that's very well done. Hopefully that can be changed. But in terms of, you know, overall, I actually like it, and I think it's one of those things where they made it compelling enough that you'll want that. There's reason to try it, but they didn't make it so strong that you'll go, okay, well that's the only way to play. They didn't do that. Should have just used cold shoulder. Oh, yeah, you're right, Hermos. I switched away from that and I forgot to, yeah. I was using that, but then I crafted a quad for this room because it's just easier to, you know, I don't have to reload as much. So, no, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm not gonna talk about the story at all. I'm just talking about in terms of the way they do, you know, the combat part. So, I mean, it's very well suited for pistols and it's suited for melee, but not at the same time. Ariel, hello, hello. Happy Christmas to you. Already having traumatic terrors because you're of not enough CW? Oh, not enough carry weight. Well, you don't have to play. I mean, you don't have to play that. In fact, for a lot of play styles, let's see. I'm going to assume Bane has this. Yeah, it looks like all the creatures are there. Do we need more creatures, Bane? I'll help be, oh, I can't tank very well, though. I'm not like super tank here. Where are we going? I will follow the Bane. Up here? Up this, are we doing that one? All right. This works best if you just let one, what? What? What happened? My health bar went from full to 0. I have never had that happen before. My health bar was full and then I was dead. And there's no stalker alive. That's weird. Anyway, whatever. That was strange. Wrapping paper, level 4 doesn't have enough adhesive to make them. Oh. I mean, the nice thing is you can store the wrapping paper for later, but it does have weight. So that was weird. I don't understand why I died there. I'm really confused. My health was full. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It is a thing. It happened. Happened to you yesterday. Weird. Penny, yes. Oh, let's see. Oh, Lauren, is Lauren here? I didn't see if Lauren's here. Hello, Lauren. If not, well, hello anyway. They should increase the stash box to 1,800 at least, because after a few raids, your stash is full. Yeah, I mean, that is a thing. Either increase the stash or let's get rid of, we gotta get rid of the stim packs. All right, time for me to take out my useless weapon again. Oh, and I got a disease. That's awesome. Let's see, disease cure in here somewhere. There we go. Not sludge lung, that's terrible. All right, let's see. My goal here is just to stay alive. I'm not gonna be dealing damage, not gonna be my specialty. I will just try and stay alive here. I appreciate the carry, everybody. Let perks apply to stash. No. No, manage your stuff better. Next update, you can at least store fusion core and plasma cores. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I think that's a nice change, and it's something people have been asking for, and I didn't think it would ever happen, so. You just woke up? I've been awake a while. So, but yeah, in terms of, I mean, the ghoul is definitely, I like it. I like the fact that it has drawbacks. It's not just, oh, this is an automatic because it's so powerful. It's, let's do some drugs here. Probably won't help that much. But I mean, I like the fact that I mean, it does lend itself to certain playstyles pretty well. So, yeah. Let's see, when I finally hit a shot, 80 damage. Okay, well, it's damage, I guess. I mean, I guess I could have put like pinpointers on this or something, but this is not really a damage dealer. I wouldn't, these are things I take out once a year for Santa, and that's about it. It's not a, all right. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mod these any more than they were. Plus, they're tradable. I like the fact they're tradable. Ah. Uh-oh. Wow. Someone's... Oh, I like seeing the teammates just... Oh, sorry, Glitter. Ah. Hello. Someone's doing the damage. It wasn't me. All right. It's fun seeing the team. Where's the? There we are. It's fun seeing the teammates just get their bodies ragdolled by the snake. I'm not hitting any of these shots. There we go. AP cost is low. Uh oh, he's coming for me. He's got my number. He's anti-Christmas. Wow. Santa can fly. Uh-oh. Johnny's down too. All right, it's just me and Bane. Uh-oh. And by that, I mean it's just Bane. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Where's the tail? There it is. Oh, my damage is bad. But at least I can shoot a lot of bullets. There's that. Yeah, if it gets down to just me, this is going to be just a fail, because there's no way I can do enough damage with this gun. I mean, I could be smart and take out something else, but, you know, what fun is that? What fun is the theme build if I got to, okay. I'm doing some damage. What is Bane using? All right, he's got the Gatling Plasma. And, no. Those animations, they will kill you every time. And the tail. Where's the tail? There's the tail. Come on. We can do this. Oh, this is... I definitely feel like a burden to my team at this point. Ah, okay. Do some stimming. Bane's got this. I don't have this, but Bane's got this. At least. There we go. We're close. Shoot those snowballs. Snakes hate the snow. They're cold-blooded, so they hate cold. You would think that something like this would do bonus damage against a snake, right? Because it's, you know, it's cold thing, and snakes are cold-blooded. Although maybe ultrasight snakes aren't cold-blooded. We did it. Look at that. Good job, Bane. He did it. All right. What'd I miss? I missed something? Anything? One click to unlock the camp door, now wanted. Oh, I've done that before. Sleep sounds nice after a weekend of insomnia. Yeah, well, that's me. I've been up. I mean, I had my nights alternated. Last night was another night where I didn't sleep. I've been awake since like 12:30. I just couldn't sleep. I was tired. I tried. Character must have a good immune system because he's not getting diseases. He must. He must. Tempted to go back to bed? You can always just take it on your phone and watch it in bed. Let's see. Bought the Liberty Prime. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Ninja Bear. That is close. Liberty Prime. Your America build is 40% knowing what to do is 50% and 10% luck. Yeah. Slept for 3 days in the past 12. Nice. Level is 285, but don't think you could do enough damage. Well, I mean, a lot of it just depends on teammates. All right. Well, that's the only raid for me. So what do we have? Path to Enlightenment. Are people doing this? Nobody's doing that. All right. Let's go dump our stuff. We got a big pile of stuff to get rid of. My beard is a fake. It is it's a fabrication. It's just a costume thing. Made to build specifically for mini nukes and nuka grenades. You know, the build for that would be like, pardon me. Build for that would be assassin's gear. Oh, instigating. All right, here we go. We're going to learn instigating right here on stream. How about that? Nope, not so much. Don't need that. Vanguard. All right, let's put the stuff in here. I'm going to have to spend some script pretty soon. I was down at 5,000 just a few days ago. It's crazy how much you get from raids. Let's see here. Let's sell. I'm probably not going to be able to sell everything, so I'm going to have to just dump some stuff. We got buff val. Let's just do all the drugs. Although, I will say this. If you want to play as a ghoul, save the drugs. That is part of it. I would expect junkies to actually get some popularity. I only got one serum. All right, one serum, but I got 3. Oh, I got reflective. Let's see. Trouble regenerating, I don't need. Troubleshooters out need. Reflective, I'm just saving all the 4 stars. Whether I'm going to use them or not, I'm saving them anyway. All right, so there's reflective. And I probably have a big pile of super stems. Let's sell some of those. I'm going to have too many. You have a build specific? Let's see here. He's a fake Santa. Belly ain't big enough. Yes. I'm actually scrap everything. If I'm in the raid, I do. But if I'm outside the raid, I'll check, you know, might as well. Let's see. So we've got not that many. I'm just carrying too much stuff at the moment, which is fine. All those presents for all the good little boys and girls. And probably, how about improve repair kit? We're okay there. Basic ones, and we don't need those. Although regular armor does take a beating. Yeah, regular armor just gets crushed in this thing. So let's repair all my armor. Yeah, that's the big difference in raids versus, you know, regular armor versus power armor. Regular armor just gets shredded. So, hey, Johnny. Do I have reflective or Aegis? Well, I just got a reflective. I just got a reflective. If you want it, you can have it. Aegis, I don't know. I might. Let's see here. Oh, that's a 1-star. Yeah, the mod scrolling is I have a lot of mods. I have a lot of mods. Did I have Aegis? Yeah, I have an Aegis. You can have an Aegis. Reflective. Do I have reflective? I'll give you one of each. How about that? Need a Krampus build for the bad boys. Wish the... Hey, there's drinks. Hey, drinks. Hello, hello. Right here, Johnny. Santa giving presents already. How about that? There you go. Thank you for the raid. No chems work different when you're a ghoul. Well, yeah. There's a meter. So instead of having a food drink meter, you have a feral meter, and it goes down over time, kind of just like food drink meter does. And the only way to get it back up is by taking chems, is how that works. So, and there's the thing. Yeah, I'm working on a video for that, just to kind of give a little bit of information on that. Wish the med cabinet in the atomic shop had been a chem stash. Me too. I would love that. Hey, Drew, welcome. See no one talk about, can ghouls even get addictions? I don't know, Drew. That's the thing. I don't have an answer for that. I don't know. I've played a bit. I mean, it hasn't been that long. I mean, I spent yesterday afternoon doing that and taking chems. I didn't get any addictions, but I was taking different ones. So I don't know if they can get addicted or not. I would give an answer if I had one. Got smacked around by ghouls and still didn't catch a disease. Nice. Hello, Hunter. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we've got, let's see, we don't have that. Got a mutate event. I don't really want to go. Actually, I know what I need to do. I've got, do I have people on the thing? Who do I have? Oh, I have quite a few friends. All right, I'm gonna go stash a plant. Oh, it looks like someone may be looking to do an encrypted. We'll see if that goes. If not, I'm gonna go drop some plans at Nuke World. Hey, Tyler. I'm feeling better. I'm still not feeling great. I don't sound that great, so. Junkies is out for a ghoul. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming they can get addicted. They can't get diseases. That's one thing I know about the ghoul. You're immune to disease. And there's also some other restrictions as far as some of the perk cards. Like these perk cards right here, the new ones, Iron Stomach, Natural Resistance, Thirst Quencher, and what's the other one? What's the one I don't have equipped? Right? Isn't there one? There's one I don't have equipped. Is it vaccinated? Well, vaccinated doesn't do you any good anyway because you're immune to disease. But these other ones, like you can't equip them as it. So Thirst Quencher, Natural Resistance, and Iron Stomach, you can't use if you're a ghoul. You're locked out. Like the ghoul perks. if you have a, I'm guessing it's not working. I'm guessing nothing's going on there. After scrapping over 2K script, you got Jack. Oh wow, that sucks. You want to go with uni? Oh, okay. All right, here we go. I am going to... Oh, we got an encrypted. I'm going to go to encrypted. How about that? That's what I'll do. Want to go with uni? Yeah, you don't want to do that. You can. Like they said, it wasn't possible. But is this someone Chewback. I don't know that one. Yeah, are you in the chat? If you're in the chat, let me know. You could play that way as a ghoul, but then you lose the big advantage of the ghoul. Because you can play without the rad. I'm like, you can just not have the rads. Like, you can just not have them, and then you can let your health go down. But then there'd be no point to play ghoul. Hey, Louise, welcome. Oh, is that you, Adam? All right, there we go. Don't know about addiction, but ghouls canonically have a high chem tolerance. They have to consume tons of chems to get high. And that could be. I mean, it could be that getting addicted is just more difficult. I just don't know the answer to that. I haven't seen it mentioned anywhere. And so what happened with the PTS is the devs basically, they put it out, but they're on break right now. So they put it out and then they are not around because they take, the holidays off. So basically until the new year, a lot of the questions we're not going to get answers to. which is fine. I mean, at least we have something to play around with for a bit and leave them 10 million comments. So can't gatekeep the health with rads, right? No. So the way it works is you'll have like a health bar. You basically have 2 health bars is how it works. So you have your normal health bar, and then overlaid on top of that is what they call the glow, but that's just rads, you know? And so it'll show glow, and as long as you have glow, rads, then your health is 100%. And the only way your health gets, because rads heal you, right? So rads heal health, and so so when you take damage at first, what'll happen is you'll just lose, like, your rads will go away. And then once all your rads are gone, then your health goes down. But if you're not going to use glow, then there's not really any reason. Like, you want to play ghoul. I mean, you want glow if you're going to play ghoul, because a lot of the perks are dependent on that. So plus it'll protect you in terms of, nope. Plus, like I said, it makes you tougher. Ghouls are pretty tough. And if you're in a rad zone, honestly, like if you're in a nuke zone and you're fighting, you're basically immortal as a ghoul, because the radiation constantly heals you. So I'm not it's still showing hidden for me. It's still showing invisible. Is that right? Is it just laggy for me, or is because it shows there's pylons? Everyone has pylons, so I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Did I hit it? Not much in the way of damage. Can't wait to become a ghoul. In the Fallout show, the ghoul had to take a lot of chems to get high. In Fallout 3, a ghoul named Murphy mentions that does nothing to ghouls. Jet does nothing to ghoul. That's why I made Ultra Jet. Ah, XOXO. Rads are like a shield. They're a combination of things. They're like, so they serve a couple of purposes. Number one, they are like a second health bar, right? And so it's like you have 2 health bars, basically. And they also have, like the ghoul perks will basically depend on glow. So you'll do bonus damage at the cost of glow, at the cost of rads. And so they serve 2 purposes. So, and so that is part of it, is the Assassin's explosive agility. That is part of the whole way it works, is the management of that. You know, so you're gonna want to refill, refill the rads, as it were, as you go. And so that's a thing. So I mean, you're constantly looking for rads. And so so basically, if you're playing low health now and you used to so my sound went from the constant sound of the thing to no footsteps. Yeah, no footsteps. That messed up my sound. I'm gonna relog. I don't want to have no footsteps the rest of the way. You're shooting the rads out of your body's extra damage. Not really. It's more like you're spending. It's more like you're storing it, and it just drains it. It's more like that. So it's not that you're necessarily shooting the rads, although there is a cool visual with it as well. Maybe I should have just done a PTS stream and just showed that. Show the ghoul, because I could do that without story spoilers, since I've already done the quest, because you have to do the quest to do the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna relog here, because let's see, do I have any? Let's sell some stuff, because not having footstep sound just drives me insane. I know people can play without that. I am not one of those people. Oh wow, okay, someone just left a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna take all this scrap. I will always take all the scrap. You know what, though? Before I leave the server, I'm going to put something right here, since people are over there. Let's get rid of those plans. I'm going to do like a handful of plans here, and then I'll do some more later. Let's see. I'm going to do, what do we have here? So many plans. I wish the unlearned stuff started at the top. We'll put this Deathclaw Gauntlet one, and we'll put the large core, and we'll put the Brontosaurus. And we'll do that and a mole rat head. All right, that's enough. All right, I'll be back. Just need to reboot the thing, and hopefully I can get back in the world. I hate that you have to do that for encrypted, but running through 1,000 toxic goo a day as a ghoul. Well, that's the thing. So if you're used to managing toxic goo, gathering it for low health, I mean, you'll use way more as a ghoul. I will say that. It's a constant thing. Gamma gun's a better option. At least I can get back in. Want to go feral much on everyone. Now, feral's funny. So feral has... So your feral meter, you feed it with drugs, right? And if you just don't take drugs, your feral meter will go to 0. And when it goes to 0, there are different stages of it. So at the high end of it, when the meter's like mostly full, I don't think it has to be all the way full. When it's like mostly full in a certain range, there's actually a little buff. It's like 3 endurance and 3 strength and something else. And then it gets down to the next level and there's no buff, but there's no debuff. And then you start getting debuffs. And when it runs out completely, then you end up with some, let's see, join team. Then you end up with crazy debuffs. So at the very bottom, when it runs out, you end up with plus 200% melee damage. So for melee, it's great. But you end up with minus 300% weapon accuracy, which means you cannot hit anything with a ranged weapon at all. So I was trying to hit a goal that was as close as this sign right here, right? Because I wanted the meter to run out because I wanted to know what the debuff was. And I could not hit the ghoul. It was right here. It was one of those, the silo code ghouls. I couldn't manual aim hit it. I couldn't hit it in VATS. Like the percentage chance to hit was like 4%. It was insane just how bad the accuracy is. So if you go feral, you're going to be melee. You're not going to be ranged weapon. So, and I like that. Radzar Popeye spinach. Yeah, something like that. That you wouldn't have watched. Well, and plus I want to do the Christmas stream. I mean, that was the thing. I said, we're doing Santa today, so. Without spoiling, maybe it's good to temper expectations about the quest line a bit. Oh yeah, the quest is short. That's all I'm going to say about the quest. It's short. So don't expect some big story and whatever. It's not. It's pretty quick. In fact, if you're button mashing, you could probably get through it in less than 30 minutes. But I liked it. I mean, I thought it was interesting. All right, so we've got, where are we at with that? Okay, we're gonna go do this since we have a mutate event coming up in a few minutes. A base fetch and exposition quest, yeah. Double score is ending. I think it's over. Is it still today? Let me look at my score. I didn't even notice if it's still going. Is the story interesting? I like the story, Hunter. Yes, I liked it. It just was short. Let's see, score. Let's see here, challenges. I guess it was double scored today still too. I don't know if it's ending tomorrow or not. Probably. Hey, Paul. Don't know if you had a good or bad Christmas luck. Won $600 on a scratch ticket. Oh, nice. Congrats. But then your fridge died. So you won a new fridge is what you got. I would think of it that way. You won a new fridge. Oh, yes. My damage is terrible. All right. My damage is not good. All right, let's go up to here. Of course, Santa would be able to fly. So, yeah, it's... okay. And I would say power armor, if you play in power armor, that really doesn't fit because you want to take in rads. I mean, that is the thing with the ghoul, is you want to take in rads. You don't want rad immunity. In fact, there's perks that you can take that actually reduce your rad immunity. So is it up here? I think, yeah, it's right there. Is that gonna do anything? Yep. I said I'm gonna run a silo. That'll be interesting how weak I am with a silo. Because I'm not really built for sneak at all. Sounds really bad if you want to be a ghoul with a gun. Well, no, Kara. The way it works is, so if your feral meter's full, I mean, ghouls are actually very well suited to pistols, and they're very well suited to melee, but not at the same time. So if your feral meter is not empty, then it's great with pistols. If your feral meter is empty, it is great with melee. But playing both is not, yeah. I mean, I haven't explored it that much. I haven't done the melee part much. But yeah, it looks like it's suited to one or the other, not as like at least not that particular mix of a build. So, just one super mutant is all right. I feel insulted that they thought that's all I needed. Gonna make a whole separate guy. Well, that's something I will say is I'm not planning to do, like I'm not planning to convert this character to a ghoul because I don't think my play style for this particular character really suits it. So. But I do have a pistol character, and I will use that as the ghoul character, I think. I mean, that's what I've been doing on the PTS, and I like it. I mean, I really do like the ghoul thing. I mean, it's cool. It has some drawbacks, but it also has some advantages, and I just think it's really... I like the fact they did that they made it... It's actually really compelling to play but it's also not like, oh, I have to do it this way because it's just so much better than anything else. They didn't do it that way at all. They made it like it's really compelling. There are some drawbacks, but there's some advantages too. So don't do drugs without you. Why you went out and bought a set of scout armor, best defenses with least rad resist? Well, you can actually get your rad resistance down. I mean, there's a couple of perks that do it. So you can actually get your rad resistance. Like you can have a full set of Secret Service and get your rad resistance down to 0. I will check this after the fact. I don't need to go to that now. Hey, Matt, welcome. Where'd your Christmas backpack skin come from? It was in the Atomic Shop at some point in the past. I don't know when though. Because I had it last year at Christmas as well, so I've had it a while. Doesn't Brotherhood armor also have low resistance? Well, it's not. I mean, it's like 200. It'll be like a full set of Brotherhood Recon is like over 200, and you don't want any rad resist. You want your rad resist to be 0 if you can get it. Then you can date Penny exactly. You don't want to play low health as a ghoul. It would make no sense to do. You'd basically be getting you'd be basically getting all of the drawbacks of a ghoul without any of the benefits. So yeah, low health is not, no. It's not going to be a thing you're going to want to do. I mean, they said low health wasn't, I mean, it's possible, but it would be possible if you did it, you would remove every single benefit of being a ghoul doing that way. Hey, Cody, welcome. It's year 3 or 4 Christmas bundle, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I had it okay, damn it. Just let me cross the bridge or the water. Rubber banding has gotten so bad. Jetpacks have become very difficult to use, at least for me. Well, at least I can kill a Mirelurk, so that's cool. What about this guy? Ah, damn it. I can't, it's like I can't make any progress. Maybe? There we go. Maybe. Oh, jeez, my damage is not. It's a new way to experience the game. You're thinking, oh, it's different. It definitely is different. It's actually really cool. I mean, the fact that you're not worried about radiation at all, like you don't need to carry any rad protection. It just heals you. I mean, it's not that it just heals you. I mean, it heals you, but it makes some of the perks, I mean, there are perks that are specific to ghouls, and that the radiation is, you know, what makes it work. So, I like it a lot. Vulcan already has AP refresh, kinda. Oh, Hunter, thank you very much. Welcome, new channel member. Thank you. I appreciate that, Hunter. Sure to check out my member-only videos. I have a handful of them. Where's the stuff? Oh, there we go. Everything's exploding. Kill all the Mirelurks, kill the leader. Where's the leader? Oh, up there, okay. Ow. Yeah, in terms of, so here's the thing I would say about the ghouls. I'm not going to spoil the story, so don't worry about that. I will never do that. So if you're expecting a big old quest line, don't, because there isn't one. It's a quest. It's very short. I mean, it's basically you want to be a ghoul, and this is like a quick way to do it. But in terms of the gameplay, there's a lot going on there. I mean, there's a lot of there's melee, there's range. There's 2 different ways. There's a whole new thing in terms of feral meter. There's the rads, there's limitations that you have, and you have also perks that you don't have now. So in terms of the way the ghoul works, the mechanics of it, there's a lot going on, and that'll actually add a lot. I mean, I spent basically most of the day yesterday just sorting out. And I was only doing pistols. I wasn't even exploring the melee part. And then I spent a little bit of time last night, so, and I'm still not all the way in terms of understanding it. There's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet. So in terms of that, in terms of different gameplay, I think it's really interesting. So for people that want to be able to play a different style of play that's completely different than what they've been doing, or a lot different anyway, this is gonna you know, have that, especially when you stack it on top of all the perk changes that they've done with all the pistol perks and the way that they've added the, you know, changed the way the pistol damages, you know, so it's pretty neat. Found an anti-armor mod for pretty cheap and the blue camo paint. Nice. AFK attempt to see if your ham is ready. All right. Let's see. Is this... there we go. Got mod there. All right, let's go dump the stuff. And then maybe I'll go try and run a silo. See how that goes. Probably badly. The way feral ghoul builds behave in this game reminds you of how ferals behave in Fallout 1. You think they were originally called crazed ghouls or something like that. I mean, I actually think it could be fun. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I mean, I've decided I'm going to do my pistol character as one. But in terms of the melee part, I don't know what I'm going to do there. If anything, I just don't know. Like I said, it's got compelling gameplay, but it's not a mandatory thing where you like have to do it. You know, so let's see. I think that is this, what is that? Defender. I know all those things. And I know that. So there we go. Starting to feel a little warm here. Let's see. Did that. Did that. Let's go sell some things. Probably have a bunch of meat or something. Mirelurk eggs, yeah, a bunch of stuff I don't want. Short stories are okay, long as it's interesting and fun. I liked it. I mean, I mean, it was short. I was expecting. I mean, I knew it would be short, so I wasn't. But I liked it. I mean, I thought it was an. I mean, I didn't button mash my way through the dialogue. I listened to the dialogue and stuff. So I mean, I liked the story, and I thought it was. I thought they did a nice job of it for the most part. Let's see here. It was just, let's make sure I can go to a silo here. Let's see, missile silo holotape. I think I need to blow my nose. All right, there we go. All right, let's go into a silo and see how badly this goes. It's a Cryolator Louise. This one I have now as a quad, faster fire rate, reduced AP. Like the VOD about pistol buffs. Thank you. Thank you, Ario. Yeah, it was funny. So... yeah, let's see here. Don't know if it's intentional or not, but a lot of things they've done with Fallout 76 remind you of Classic. Oh, that's good. Wasn't a big fan of the Lost update. What did you think? Like the story? I liked the story. Other than that, it was kind of like I didn't, I mean, I never go to Skyline Valley. So in terms of the map expansion, I don't love it. I don't think it's a very fun place to be. So, but I did like the story. I thought they did a nice job with the story overall. And so I did like that. I don't care for the event, like the event that they have there, Dangerous Pastimes. I think it's really boring.
Stand by for security inspection.
Ario, I think that's a bug. I mean, I know it's a bug, and hopefully they fix it before because it's been reported. So hopefully that gets addressed before it comes live. Because there was another thing. So in the patch, hang on a second. I need to. Let's see here. There we go. All right. No reason for everyone to need to watch me blow my nose. Okay, so there were some things in the patch notes in terms of laser weapons, and there was a few things that where it said that they got their base damage increase and they didn't. So things are not where they need to be. So yes, technical difficulties, exactly. Never been back to the region. Yeah, same thing. So yeah, it's still a work in progress. And like I said, the devs are, they're not around. They gave us an early Christmas present. I'm glad they did. It's fun to be able to play with this instead of otherwise we'd have to wait a couple of weeks. So anyway, yeah, so it's so anyway, but Friday, so I was planning to do this. I was planning to stream the PTS on Friday. I was going to try and avoid the quest if I could, but because there was so much going on with like pistol buffs and stuff, and I wanted to just explore that, but of course I didn't know that in advance. But then I felt terrible, and then it didn't end up going live, and I didn't have a video even for Saturday at all, which I normally do, but I didn't feel good. So I'm just like, I don't have a video for today. I'm just not going to have one. I just hadn't felt good all week. And then I had an idea, and that was the one for the, what did I end up doing? It was the video for, because I ended up doing 2 videos that day. It was the, I can't remember what video I did. Anyway, but I did a video in the morning, and then after that, come on. After that video, like right before it came out, they opened up the PTS, and so I ended up I did the thing. Why is the rate up? Let's see here. What is happening here? Is this not... Head for the control room. Is this just... Oh, okay. It just didn't change color. Okay. I was a little confused there. It just didn't change color on me.
Scanning.
Eating good. Hello, hello. Lurking for the drive. Cool.
Proceed to the control room with your nuclear key card.
I don't think I've ever run a silo with a cryolator. Well, actually, I have. Now, when we get an Assaultron, that's where we have some issues. Turret's not big. My armor is overeaters, by the way. So, not troubleshooters, not that. And I don't have, I don't have, what rads? I've been running without, oh, let's see, and I don't, let's see, do I need... I haven't run a silo in a while. Alright, so I guess I could try and sneak. I mean, I'm not particularly stealthy, but we could try and sneak, see what happens. Oh, what's my... I bet all my food buffs are worn off. Let's see here. No, I still have food buffs. Alright, we're going to try and sneak and see what happens. I don't think I'm all that stealthy, but I do have this. So I can do that. Alright. My rads are... barrel? My rads are creeping up, but that's okay. I can one-click this stuff. That makes things easier. At least to get through this part. There we go. Override that. Confirm. Alright, so we did that, and let us in. I think I've got nuclear grape right there. That'll work. When it comes to the stash box, rather than increase the storage capacity, it would be ideal if they introduce a system of upgrade for the stash. Well, I think what they really need to do, honestly, is they need to look at how much things weigh. I mean, I think that's a big problem in the game, is just, I think just in general, things weigh too much. So I think that would make a big difference if they could address that. Got murdered when using the auto axe against a strangler heart. Oh, wow. Sent all my armor? No. Oh, Aereo. My armor, does this... Wait, I know. Wait. I think I have nuclear grenades. I think that'll work. I don't have, like, grenadier or anything, so... No, come on. I know I have, like, some grenades. I didn't really plan ahead for this, otherwise I would have... Oh, that went through the wall, which is good. They do that. Let's see if I can do that. Maybe I can get these other ones over on this side of the wall. That helps. I didn't get all of them, though. How many do I have left? I have a few left. Plans way too much. A lot of things do. Making the dino display take up 50 pounds of stash. That is crazy. Let's see. Where are we at? Want it at the same time from auto unlocking a door. Yeah, here's where... let's see. We'll have a Saltron. I'm going to do another Nuka Grape. I'm going to run through some Nuka Grapes. I have lots of them. Let's see. That one's there. Let's see. Come on over here. And over there, just in that way. Where are we at with the mainframe situation? Pretty good. It's got to... Uh-oh, something's shooting me. They're both shooting me. Uh-oh. I'm not, like, indestructible. Oh, this is bad. Look how little damage I'm doing. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, don't shoot him in the head. That's the strong spot. Jeez, that was dumb. I mean, if you're not gonna be tanky, at least don't be dumb. There we go. All right. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Can you use some help? Where does the brain fungus grow? Brain fungus, the easy spot is just to fast travel right here, White Spring Service entrance, and then right there along the side, there's like a little, there's like garbage cans and stuff, dumpsters. There's a bunch there. That's an easy spot. Fish your dailies on your main and switch to another one. Didn't get disease daily on? Oh, okay. Why? Well, I mean, the thing about Master Infiltrate, I mean, if you're going to have it, it's worth ranking up, but if, come on. There we go. It's weird. It feels like they should be doing more damage to me than they are, but that's fine. I mean, I'm okay not dying. Thundor, hello. Way to go, cave. Well, yeah. Well, and you can also go to Watoga and then take the road away from Watoga, head towards, let's see. This road right here. Like, there's sections where you can go underneath the road And underneath, you know, all along in there, there's crickets and stuff, but there's also brain fungus. All right, so let's go. Are all the turrets exploding? I asked that as the turrets open up fire on me. Well, that's fine. We can take care of you. I can fix your wagon. Master Infiltrator, if you run a lot of silos, if you run them legit anyway, it's very helpful. Green Thumb works on brain fungus for the challenge. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you cook Green Thumb, you only need to hit half as many. Alright, so we've got a dude here. I don't know how many. Let's see if we can do. Oh, geez. Okay, well, this may take a minute. Smoke him if you got him. I mean, at least the AP cost on this has been reduced a bit. I mean, it used to be really bad. There we go. And let's go get the things here. All of the mainframe cores.
The storage area. Requesting security response.
I mean, the nice thing is I don't have to get out of my power armor to do the crafting of this stuff. Is that everything? All right. Run a silo with a cryolator. Although when I did this last year, I didn't actually run the silo with the cryolator. I just did the final fight with one. Because I'm not crazy enough to run a silo, if I don't have to, this way. Wendigo Camp looking good. Let's see. This is quest things, right? Quest items, mainframe. No, yeah, mainframe core. Saltron. Oh, wait. Not just one. We need all of them. It's weird. There's a fight going on. I don't know what's. Oh, there's some power armor. That would come in handy. I do have electric absorption, which makes me. And I hear an Assaultron somewhere. You never know, though. You hear them. They may be right behind me, or it may be like on a level below, or. This is where you like do the terminal and open the door. In case you die and have to come back. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Can you just skip repairing the reactor? Yeah, with lockpicking and hacking. That's what I did. That's why Master Infiltrator makes it so much faster. Then you don't have to repair the reactor. I hate that part. Because you're like on a timer. I don't like being on a timer. ETC, always run under the road at Watoga for brain fungus. That's a common one that people do, is under the road. I mean, those are probably the two most common ones, is either under the road. But honestly, like if you only need 5 for the challenge, you can just go to here. You can just go to Rusty Pick, and there's like 5 in there, 5 different little clusters. So if all you need is 5 for the daily, you can just go in there and you're done. That's an option as well. After all this time, I wish there was a better, less time-consuming way. It's not actually that bad. I mean, I'm talking and kind of half paying attention with a crappy weapon, and I'm doing okay. I mean, I think you can get to the control room in less than 10 minutes, which, you know, I don't know. That's not too bad. Are they down? Let's see. No, I want this guy. I mean, I could run this a little bit faster than I did. Not like crazy fast, but I definitely could run it. Is it? Oh, there we go. Run it faster than I've run this, but this, you know, this went pretty smoothly. But yeah, if I was in power armor, I would just ignore everything and just run right through. Take some nuclear grenades to, you know, to kill those cores, and there you go. And we're initiating launch prep. Bazookovich, hello, good afternoon, Merry Christmas. Yeah, same to you. Abandoned waste dump with death claws has a ton of brain fungus. Oh, there you go. Because you want to make space in your stash, you'll make the following announcement. Free plans from aliens and Halloween at the cash register from nuclear. There you go. Imagine that you need to figure out code by yourself. Yeah, that would be the one, but thanks for reminding me. I need to pull up Nuka Crypt. Yeah, I've never done the decode on my own. All right, and so one of the keys here, if you don't know, is leave the when the robots are doing their thing. I don't know what's going on here. Leave the iBots alive. That'll make life. What is happening in here? I don't know what's going on. There's weird stuff going on. But yeah, when the iBots come out, don't kill them because the robots will get replaced. And the iBots don't really do enough damage to hurt the launch commanders. So, and they're not going to hurt you really. So if you leave them, then you won't get a replacement of something that would actually be worse. Let's see. Been looking for your socket set for months. Daughter back from college. See them in her room. It was in a storage bin. Used to take her stuff to school, then put in the corner of her room. Oh, nice. Just got a fancy revolver. It's gold. It just doesn't have fancy in the name. Is it like a 1-star? Because the fancy revolver would be a 1-star. And they can be, I think they can be anything. Like any 1-star thing. You know, the fancy shotgun is always the same stars, but I think the revolvers can be any 1-star thing. You have polished 4-star effect. What's a good weapon to put it on? I would put on a weapon that you want to take in the raids because you have the condition benefit from being on a raid team. So whatever what that is. I don't think I'd put on a regular weapon because keeping the condition at 200% outside of raids is tough. Had to work there a little bit, which seems rude. Back to the stream. Had to work where? Juggernaut this time. Let's see here. I'm not sure what's happening in the stream. Doing my best. All right, so we've got some iBots. So we'll just leave them be, and so far this isn't much of anything. Of course, it's not very far along either. And I think what I'll do is I will probably do it on the queen, I guess. I'm thinking that's probably what I'll do. Are they going to fix the durable bug where condition doesn't go down? I don't know. I mean, I'm not aware of a bug. Is there a bug? I mean, you're supposed to get a lot more durability, but yeah, it does seem like it just doesn't go down at all in the raid, which I'm okay with. If it's a bug, I'm assuming they'll fix it. You're at work right now, which is just fantastic stream watching time. I agree. Getting paid to watch YouTube. Awesome. Well, I made it an hour and 20 so far. That's good, I guess. I don't know if I'll make it another 2 hours. But we're doing okay. So anyone else anybody else that tried the PTS, what did you think? Did you like the, I mean, I'm not talking about the quest. I'm talking about the actual, like, playing as a ghoul if you did that. Weapons don't really go down in durability. Your PA sure does. PA does a little bit. Mine doesn't really go down much. My regular does. It gets crushed. Supposedly, is if you make a weapon, get to 95, and then a 3rd-star durable, it doesn't stop any. Oh, it doesn't drop any. Well, it shouldn't. I mean, because a 3rd star does. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, me too. I wasn't sure I would go, but yeah, we're doing okay. I'm okay. So far, I'm just a little congested, and so it can be hard to talk at times. And my throat is a little bit. That's been the difficult thing, is talking. Yeah, Saturday was tough. I mean, I made 2 videos, but I kind of had to. Just because, you know, that one for the PTS and whatever. And those were really hard to record. Because it would be like, I talk and I have to, like, start over because I'd cough or something. So. What stars do I have on my Vulcan? My Vulcan is, I can just show you about that. This is my Vulcan. It's all overeaters and weapon weight reduction, and then it's a mix of AP Refresh and endurance. I have 2 AP Refresh and 3 endurance, and then the 4 stars are mostly. I think I'm going to switch this up though. I think I'm going to replace all the 4 stars. But at the moment, I've got what is it? The scanners, which reduces AP cost. I have 3 pieces of scanners. I've got Aegis, I guess. So 4 to 5 physical. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I don't think that's all that useful. And then I've got what's this one? Rejuvenators. I got 1 piece of that as well. So that's what I've got on my. Okay, we're ready to go. Cool. Cool. Get rid of an extra key card. Nightsteed, hello. Didn't do much with the ghoul stuff, but 500 carry weight and power armor was nice. Did encrypt it as a ghoul, was easy to stay alive. Yeah. You can't build in the next few hours. All right, I will be ready. Hickey, hello. Speaking of PTS, does Overeater and Food Buff work on ghoul? Okay, so right now it does. Let's see here. We're alpha, right? 616-43305. There we go. So right now on the PTS, Overeaters works, but it's not supposed to. They've come out and they've said that it's a bug. So Overeaters will not, because you have no food meter. So it really doesn't make sense. So right now Overeaters is working, but by the time it comes to live, it won't. What is happening? Oh. What's happening is I forgot how controls work. Let's see. Let's get this in here. Let's move this back a little. That'll work. As far as food buffs go, I don't know. They work right now, but they haven't said. Nobody seems to know if food buffs are going to work or not. They do work on the PTS, but whether they're intended, it's a question mark. So I don't know that. But yeah, overeaters, no. Leaving the vault. All right. Would bolstering be good effect for the ghoul? Probably not, because I mean, it's the same thing with unyielding. Your health is going to be full. And you have so you effectively have 2 health bars. I mean, actually Vanguards might be different. So you have 2 health bars effectively, and it's actually your health, not the rad part. And your health is going to be full almost all of the time. So yeah, anything that requires reduced health just isn't going to be a good effect for ghouls. I don't know. I don't know if food buffs are going to work or not. They work right now in the PTS, but I'm not sure if they're intended to work. That's a question mark. So I've actually been playing the character without food buffs, just in case, and it works great. And if I'm able to do food buffs, that'll even be better, so. Junkie's armor. Kind of seems like there should be. How dare you? I am not doing a lot of damage. He pushed me off the road. So ghoul best armor would be mixed. I'm not sure, Psycho Boy. That's a question mark as well, because I don't know what's intended to work and what's. I mean, I know overeaters isn't going to work. Unyielding and bolstering are just not going to be options. Vanguards actually should be really good because you'll always be at full health. I mean, you should always be at full health for the most part. So I think Vanguards would work pretty well. And normally I'm not a big endorser of that particular armor, but I think for a ghoul, could be. A mixed, where you get mixed reductions and stuff, that could be good. All right, let's do our food buffs and say they've worn off. We've got that and that and that. Too many foods. Oh, so we already did that. What's that? Energy resist? Sure, why not? And pemmican and perfect bubblegum. There we go. And have this. Yeah. Hey, Will, welcome. Yeah, I do sound terrible. I know I sound terrible. Yeah, it's this I'm using. It's a quad correlator, faster fire rate, reduced AP, and it needs to be repaired. So we will do that. And it doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, part of it is I have stabilized, but I'm not wearing power armor, so I'm not getting that benefit from it. They should base it off feral meter for ghouls. No, I think it's fine how they do it. I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, I know people will be like, I want to use my same whatever, but there needs to be a drawback. Like, you shouldn't be able to just to go to this and get all the benefits without any drawbacks. That would suck. I mean, that's why unyielding has been so broken for all this time, because there's been no drawback. So I like the fact that you have to make choices for it. Very trashy, tattered rags, but with a bit of metal in it. Protective eyewear. Okay. Pyromancer 4-star and Holy Fire slaps. Yeah. Be plenty of wigs for you ghoul players in the shops. Probably. That'd be my guess. I don't know. I mean, as far as the creation for the hairstyles and stuff, I didn't do anything. All I did was say, I'll be a ghoul, and left it at that. Because one thing I don't know is if you switch back from ghoul to human, if you have to redo your face or if it'll remember all your settings. Because for some people, that's a big deal, because some people spend a lot of time on that. Pardon me. With serendipity changes, Uni is much more difficult now. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it's still. I mean, I know that low health is different now, but I'm saying up until the last update, low health has basically been a free lunch, and now it actually takes a little bit. It's different, but and I think it's good that the way they did the ghoul, it's like you can't have you can't have everything. You have to make choices, and I like that. Pardon me. As far as I know, Hermos, it's the same as far as mutations go. I haven't heard anything specific, and they're working now on the PTS. So the only thing I know for sure that's working that isn't supposed to is overeaters. But as far as mutations and stuff, they haven't said one way or the other, so I'm assuming mutations work. So, yeah. Miru, thank you. I'm better than I was, but I'm not better. I guess I can use VAT since this really isn't a great manual. I mean, I don't know how this ends up being a heavy gun. This is so terrible as a heavy gun. I mean, it's good as a sneak weapon, and that's about it. You can switch back. Yeah, there's like a one. You can switch back. Oh, somebody pinged it. I'm like, what is happening here? You can switch back. You can do it one time. And then if you become a ghoul again, because you can go back to being a ghoul, but then to get back to human again, I think they're saying there'll be a cost of some sort. My guess will be atoms or something. I don't know. They haven't, I don't think they've decided what that's going to be yet. So there will be limits. You're not just going to be able to flip back and forth, at least not for free. Like the addition of all those face and neck tattoos and the ghoul face extras. Yeah, and I didn't even look at that at all. I've just been kind of... Yeah, I was more focused on getting to the point where I could play as a ghoul and just test out what that was like. Rather than the other stuff. Cryolator's effect. I think it is here to Hermos. I'm just not running it. I'm not really that concerned with the damage, to be honest. I mean, there's so many people at the events and stuff. I'm just... Yeah, it's mostly just for fun. Marmite, hello, hello. Greetings to the UK. Wow, nice. James wants to know if anyone knows how to access the 76 help menu on Xbox One. It should be like everything else, right? I mean, you just go here. And down here is help. It's right here on the main. I mean, I would assume it's the same. I don't know. This is how it is on PC. Is help right there. Garden of Eden creation kit. Does anyone know if being a ghoul makes you count as a ghoul for the purposes of Assassin's Ghoul Slayer's effects? I haven't heard. I think that's an open question. Let's see here. Hope they add Super Mutant. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to get different options. But like they've said, I mean, John Rush did an interview. I think it was when because Tyr had a video where he interviewed him, and pardon me, I think that was one of the questions was if they were going to add other stuff. And he said, we'll see how this goes. But also they feel it has to fill like a need. There has to be a niche that they can fill with it. So it's the same on Xbox. All right, there we go. Okay, so things I don't know. I don't know about, you know, if you go to another faction, like I haven't interacted with that because supposedly factions will treat you differently. I haven't interacted with that at all. And whether ghouls attack you or not, I don't think there's any difference, but I don't know. No, it's just a cold Miro is all. It's just kind of, it's draining. Like I was really congested and now it's like draining. It's like in my throat. And so it's like, my throat is constantly irritated. Super Mutant equal progenitor to Frank Corrigan. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Don't need that. Junkies Crusader Pistol and Overeater's Covert Scout. There we go. I've actually gained ammo on the Cryolator, so that's good. Probably got quite a bit from the raid. Since I wasn't doing much there. All right, let's sell all this stuff. I don't really want any of these things. I don't think. I don't want any of this stuff. How's my stim packs? Oh, I can't really sell much anymore anyway. I'm capped out at this point. Let's see. Laser gun. Let's see. We don't want buzz blades. Some of these things I'm just gonna drop. They're not worth stim packs. Whatever. Oh, mutated party pack. I guess I'll just save that and open it later. All right, let's do this. We'll deposit some more plans here. Got medicine and a bed. You'll be okay. Oh, you're sick too. Oh, jeez. Just got back from the doctor. Oh, wow. Oh, you potentially have pneumonia. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it's not. Hopefully you get better quickly. Hey, Drinks. Want to play as A1, as an A1. You want to play as a tank? Yeah. Let's see. Super Mutant would be cool with extra perk, slot strength, intelligence. Yeah, a ghoul actually gives you minus 10 charisma, which I think is kind of fun. So I'm going to put some more plans in here for anyone who's interested in that sort of thing. Let's see. What do we have? We're just going to give away whatever we've got. Some of these are good. Some of these I have no idea if they're good or not. Oh, it takes so long. Why can't this stuff be at the top? Are we going to put the accelerated nozzle? So if you're looking for an accelerated nozzle for the plasma, Galling Plasma, there's that in there, and we'll do a Jitterbug Judy and a mounted dog head and a candle. We'll put some of these plans in here. A Santa. What else we have? Ooh, a gas station lamp and backpack flare. All right. And water cooler. Oh, a super stim pack too. All right, so there's some plants here to check. Got some people checking. All right. Let's see here. What's this? Is this a real blast? No, I don't want to do real blast. Let's see. What do we have for... Oh, what's this? Feral Ghoul Horde. Yeah, let's go find some Feral Ghouls. Scoundry. Hello, hello. Anyone try a 4-star Iceman's mod on the Cryolator? I haven't. Iceman's? Is that a thing? Is Iceman's a thing? Mentally unstable. Iceman's is melee only. Oh, that's right. Okay, that would be why. That's why I'm like, that doesn't sound from... Yeah. It's melee only. All right, where are the ghouls? They are going to be... right here. No, that's not right. Not... I'm looking where I would find ghouls. Summersville Dam? No. None of these are really ghoul locations. That's weird. I'm going to check here, I guess. None of these are ghoul locations. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. You want to be a farmer or a mercenary? Oh, to have jobs? Yeah. Help option is not available to you on Xbox One? That's crazy. Golf course? Yeah, but I'm not seeing that as a thing. You know, it's telling me where to check, but I'm not seeing that as a location. So we're just going to check here. Maybe there's a wandering thing somewhere. Or maybe it's... There's a Holiday Scorched. Sure, why not? They're deactivated. Let's see if he's got anything on him, like a gift or... Probably won't have anything. Oh, sure. All right, so he's got that, and yep, no presents. All right. That's fine. I guess we're going to go up. I don't know. This could be bugged. I mean, that happens sometimes, too, where the event is actually bugged. Hey, Dale, welcome, welcome. Should have, yeah, he had a legendary, although that could be a thing where there sometimes don't. So we're just running around looking for whatever. I'm just looking for either to say, nope, I've already searched it. This is not the source. Okay, that's what I was looking for. And everything else is dead here. All right, so it could be bugged. Because none of these are places where feral ghouls hang out. Is it there, Glitter? It's probably not there either. It's not going to be here either. Let's go to Clancy Manor. Why not? Right out V7. Yeah, I know where the ghouls are, but when... Yeah, I know where ghouls are. But when you do the quest, it'll show the circles. And it's going to be in one of the places with the circles. And there's no circle at the golf course. Like, I know where ghouls are, but... It tells you where to check. And this was 4 out of 4 searched. So is this not it either? Yeah, it was bugged. I kind of thought that might be the case. Because none of the locations they were showing actually fit the... Yeah. So yeah, it's bugged. Sometimes these horde events are just that way. They're just bugged and there's just no way to complete them. And everything here seems to be dead. So... Oh well, that sucks. Laughing Baby, hello, hello. Did you make your heavy gun build while using Vulcan PA? Yeah. That's what I run normally, Vulcan PA, but today is just because of the Santa. Because Christmas, I'm not running PA today. I'm running the Santa costume. Oh, Ghoul Daily. No. You're an idiot. Sent that before you realized you were doing the quest. That's okay, Drinks. You're not the only one. Everyone's an idiot today. All right, we're just going to go do this. Maybe. See if I can complete it in like a minute and a half before the next event pops up. Depending on what it is. I don't know. I mean, we've already had, I think we had Distinguished Guest once. I think that was what hat we got when we were in the raid. So, and I don't really want to do another raid. I'm not really feeling, I don't feel like I really contribute in the raid. So, all right. So where can we get some stuff? We'll go here. It's like, I wanted to try it and see how it went, but the little amount of damage I did. How do you get to fight Earl? You drop a nuke on, Mononga Mine right here. Let's see here. Mononga Mine. You want to drop a nuke on Mononga Mine, and that will trigger Colossal Problem. Then you can fight Earl. Does Vulcan PA have better protection than T65? I don't know. It's close. I mean, I can tell you that it's close, but I haven't done a direct comparison. So I don't know specifically, you know, number for number. Well, that was fun. Anyone want Frozen Scorpion? I think they're close. I mean, it's got really good protection. It's up there. One may be slightly better than the other. Let's see. We've got a Scorpion. All right. Well, I'm not going to play this game. So Scorpion can do whatever he wants. I'm going to go over here and get some more fertilizer. Moving power armor in the comments. I didn't know if Vulcan's passive attributes would have helped. Oh yeah, I mean, but I'm just not running power armor today. Yeah, normally I play. I mean, this weapon's terrible too. This is just today's just for fun. You know, it's like the pre-Christmas thing, and let's see, we can do the eyes. The eyes are the weak spot, or the weakest spot, right? I do like the snowballs tracking. I mean, it is a fun weapon. It just isn't very strong. That's my issue with it. It is fun though, and it's good in stealth. I mean, actually, if you want to do sneak and sneak criticals, it's actually pretty decent. How dare you? He was trying to fight cold with cold instead of fire with fire. Let's see, bag of fertilizer there. All right, let's go to this one. Get that done. Let's see, what's the question? Where do you buy the thing you walk through to clean rads? Oh, the rad scrubber? That comes from the, can you buy? I don't think you can buy that. That comes from the, does one of the faction vendors have it? Because that comes the very first time you do Scorched Earth. That'll be your reward from the very first time you do Scorched Earth. AA Sting Core mod stabilized for GP. I think so, Bane. I mean, especially if you're running stabilized, you don't need all that stuff. I would not go Sting. I go Swift. I don't think you're going to notice much difference. And I've heard other people say the same that have actually tried both. So yeah, I would go Swift. That'll save you a couple of AP. That would be my recommendation. Or a couple, yeah, your AP cost would go down by 2. Eyes are the groin of the head. I've never heard anyone say that before. Max out endurance on your Secret Service and you will no longer need power armor. Yeah, but I like getting, I mean, I run heavy guns and you get, and with stabilized, you get 45% armor penetration, which is, it's not insignificant. Plus I like, you know, I got the Vulcan PA and it looks cool and I want to run it, but just not for the stream today. Yeah, you should have it, John. If you've done your first, like when you do the first Scorched Earth, it should be a thing. And in fact, if you don't learn it, you'll keep getting it until you learn it. Every time you do Scorched Earth. Ask me how I know. Come here. Oh. I said come here. There we go. We got this one. I mean, we do great against low-level enemies. I want my cryo cells back because they... Oh, really? More? All right. All right. And I will say, having power armor in raids versus not having power armor raids, you don't need it, but it makes it a lot easier to tank the damage. How do you know? Yes. Because I've had characters that have just like started and done repeated Scorched Earths without paying attention to the plans that they got. And then it's like I have 2 or 3 of those because you just keep getting it over and over again. But once you learn it, you'll stop getting it. All right, let's see if we can complete this quest first. There we go. I don't really feel like using like 10,000 ammo. So we're just... Okay, well, if you're gonna shoot me, why are they shooting me? Well, they're not. There must have been like a blood eagle, a weird blood eagle or something. All right, let's go get some canned meat stew. You have several spare ones because of that. Yeah, exactly. Found a legendary baseball bat on the ground and it wasn't in a loot bag. Was it at an event area, Hermos? I mean, that would make sense if it was at an event area and like an enemy just didn't get looted and it despawned. But if it was just on the ground, that would be kind of weird. Unless somebody just killed a random enemy out in the open and just didn't loot it. If you cross them shooting Mirelurks and reflective. Yeah, so I don't have reflective. I mean, I do have ricochet. Repair the pipe. All right. Someone already did that. Looks like they're all on this. Cool. Random mobs can drop it. Yeah. Next to the White Spring Golf Club. My guess is somebody killed a legendary enemy just there, and they didn't loot the body. And then when the body despawned, you ended up with a legendary on the ground. Be my guess. Need to have 70 endurance, but the benefits are well worth it. Yeah. That's a lot of work to do 70 endurance. I mean, what is mine at? Mine's at 29, and I'm happy with that. I'm never gonna have 70 of anything. I mean, my highest stat is agility at 32. And it's not normally even that high, but it's because I have under armor, which doesn't work in power armor. Hey, Xavier, welcome. What do we need 70 endurance for? Apparently it makes you like Superman. Hey, Chronic, thank you very much. I'm feeling, you know, I'm getting there. I'm guessing a couple more days. As bad as I sound, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday was rough. What's the best under armor in the game? It depends on how you want to play. So I'm using, let's see. What is this? This is a shielded road leathers, or shielded raider. I think for stealth, this is your best option because it gives you extra perception and agility and +1 luck. If you just want the most numbers, then Secret Service gives you the most special points, and it's best for melee. For leveling, shielded casual is the best way to go because it has the intelligence buff. I think those are your 3 choices. So it depends what you want, though. Endurance right now is 12. You shrug, yes. So I mean, in terms of if you just want whatever gives you the most specials and you don't care what the specials are, sounds like something up here is having a fun time. We got someone standing here. They're actually not paying attention. They're just here. Yeah, if you just care about, you don't care what the specials are, you just want the most extra special points in Secret Service, but yeah, for carry weight as well. Want Enclave under armor from the raid? Yeah, it's not good. Fuse box, that's down there. And there's no plan. I wish there was a plan for it, but you just get the under armor. Hey, whoa. Using shielded Enclave OP looks the best too. I do like the Enclave under armor, yeah. I think it does look cool. All right, Johnny, have a good night. Think Overeaters mods and PA are playing hide and seek with you? Could happen. Pardon me. With 70 endurance and 22 agility, you will have 548 AP. See, I can get up to 528. Well, it's mine now. See, I'm at 568 right now. That's pretty good. And I have nowhere near that level of endurance. So, yeah. See, you're 70 endurance and 22 agility. I have 568 AP and I don't have that, so there you go. So I don't know what to tell you. Help option is not available on your menu. That is weird. I'm not sure. Shielded Modus under armor. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's usually my go-to on characters if I'm gonna do a melee character because that can have pretty good stats. I mean, shielded Secret Service. Oh, there's some books up here. Shielded Secret Service is a little better, but it's a good placeholder and it's easy to get. Pardon me. Let's see. Let's go empty our inventory here. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, James. That's weird. I just assumed that the menu was the same everywhere. Yeah, having that under armor really makes a difference. Like if I'm in my power armor, the highest I get is 528 AP. But you can get a little better buffs outside of power armor because of under armor. All right, Cody, have fun with your family. 30 endurance is a soft cap. Yeah, I mean, for stuff like that give you bonuses based on how high your special is, once you hit 30, you're kind of, I mean, like endurance, what I found in terms of the resistances and stuff, even the high 20s, once you get past that, it just, like, the returns are very diminishing. Because I did experiment with that a little bit. Before all these changes came to live. Let's see, my stash is starting to... Let's go down to the donation box here and dump just random crap. Hey, Michael, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling less worse. Still coughing a bit here and there. Realize you don't use stim packs. You use diluted stims for bloody builds and super stims for full health, and your other builds don't use stim packs at all. Yeah, I switched to super stims because of the raids. Hey, Bubba Ray, welcome, welcome. Feeling, yeah, a little better. Little better, but yeah, it's a process. It's like once you get the cough, you know, it can take time just for the cough to get better. And that's kind of where I'm at with that. A bunch of stuff in here. Is there anything I want? No, nothing I want. Let's see. Pulse mine, purified water. And I guess I'll just save them. No, can't store the mutated party pack. What's my stim pack situation? That's about right. DJ Fish, hello, hello. Go to vaults. No, I like to come here. Because I can do other things. I actually don't like, and here's the thing, I actually don't like to dump stuff at the beginning of the game because you already get so much stuff. And for me, part of the fun is not getting a ton of stuff at the beginning of the game. So that's why I don't go to there. I hope so. Well, Ariel, my family's sick as well. So it's one of those things where everyone's been sick. So yes, that won't be a problem. We didn't get each other sick, but we just happen to get sick independent of each other. So it'll be fine. What do we have? Riding? No, I don't want to do riding shotgun. That's very claustrophobic. Ooh, what's this? Angler horde. Sure, let's go free some anglers. Keep it to yourself. Yeah. I mean, I mean, we still have a couple days, so I think it'll be all right. Walking tank with 70 endurance. I'm sure. I'm sure you are. Not something I'm ever going to experience, though. That's just getting a special up that high is just more work than I ever want to go to. I mean, as many food buffs I'm using, I just kind of do a minimal amount of things. I kind of go with what's easy. I mean, I do take advantage of like the best stuff, but I try to do things in a way that's relatively easy. Let's see, do that to you. This does okay to enemies that aren't super tough. If they are tough, then there you go. You're also sick. Yeah, it's that time of year. It's that time of year when just like when people get sick. Although for me, so here's the thing. Like I actually went to the store this morning and got cough medicine just because I wanted to be able to do the stream. Apparently it's been a while since I was sick. Sick. Bleh, I can't even talk. It's been a really long time since I was 6, but yeah, since Bubba Ray, it is cryolator. It's a quad cryolator. This is the weapon. Oh, it breaks quick too. I went to take some cough syrup, and the cough syrup I had expired 5 years ago, and the decongestant I had expired in 2018. So yeah, everything I had expired like 5 or more years ago. So I've not been sick in a really long time. Let's see, drill. Why do I have a drill? Probably a reward from something. Master Obi-Wan, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Enjoy. Merry Christmas, Mr. Wiggle. I enjoy your videos and live streams. Thank you very much. I love doing the live streams and the videos, but I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yes, a little bit out of date, but that was the thing. It's like, it's been a while since I've been sick, since everything expired like years and years ago. Let's go. Oh, here's another. Let's go back to my camp. But yes, Obi-Wan, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Haven't got to take any medications. You know, honestly, my cough today is way better than it was yesterday. And if it wasn't for the stream, I probably wouldn't have done the cough medicine. I would have been fine. But it's like, no, I want to give myself the best chance to make it through. So that's why I did that. Because I'm way better today than I was yesterday. I was fine. Okay, so here's the thing. If anyone wants, there's not that much in here. But there's holiday gifts in here. So my camp is on the map and visible. And this is unlocked, so if anyone's interested in getting a few extra presents, I'm right here by Gilman Lumber. There's my, there's that. That's open, so that's open for anyone that wants presents. Vanguards, is this a thing? It's whatever. I don't feel like going and looking for a thing to deposit it. Let's see. Before you take medicines, you always check the expiration date. Well, I did. I checked because I'm like, these things have got to be pretty old. And I looked at the date on them. I'm like, oh my gosh, one was like 2018. The other one was 2020, like January of 2020. So I did take the decongestant and it was not, I don't think it really did anything. I tried the cough syrup, but it did not taste good. It didn't taste right. I mean, it never tastes good, but it tasted kind of like, okay, this is obviously not good. So yeah, I didn't do the cough syrup. So yeah, everything just got thrown away. What's the key to surviving the raid? I would say, well, it depends. I mean, different things. I would say the biggest key is just doing them and learning the mechanics of them. That's the biggest thing. I mean, I know there's a lot of focus on make sure you have troubleshooters, power armor, and blah, blah, blah. And you don't really need to. I mean, obviously it helps. But I'd say the biggest thing is figuring out each section and just doing them. You know, the repetition is the biggest thing, and just learning how they work. Like the robot, yeah, you can stand there and take the damage, with your build, depending on your build. But you can also dodge, and because if you're on a team and all of you are stationed, you know, it'll attack at different spots. And so when it's not attacking you, you jump out and you shoot, and then you get behind cover. So, but lots of stim packs. I do use a lot of stim packs in the combat parts. So. Since you start ice swimming, you're sick less often? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not sick. I mean, like I said, this is the first time. I mean, I haven't been sick since before COVID. This is the first time I've been sick since before then. So recently tossed out a bottle of cough syrup best before 2013. Ooh, wow. Keep all my meds for at least 6 years after dates. Never know when the apocalypse will happen. Yeah, exactly. Medic pump on a power armor chest. That works really well. I have tested that, actually. I don't run it, but I have tested that. Let's see. What's this? Oh, it's a trap. Let's see if we can kill a Scorch Beast with this. Good teammates, Dale. Yes, I would say that's the biggest thing, having good teammates. I mean, that doesn't necessarily help you to stay alive, but that'll help you complete sections. But yeah, I would say learning the mechanics of the raid is probably the biggest. Oh, he's waiting over there to be called over here. So that, for me, that's the biggest thing, though, is just learning the different sections and figuring it out. Feel bad because you kept dying all the time. It happens. I mean, that's just a thing. Wait, are you going to land? It's like, are you going to land or are you going to fly away? When you get COVID, you felt like hell. It was worse than any cold you've gotten. I've heard that. I never got COVID. Or if I got it, it was very mild. Because, yeah. Let's see. Where's my damage? That's not a lot. Those are not big numbers. I'm used to seeing numbers that are like 10 times that amount. All right, we're getting there. I'm glad at least the AP cost is relatively low. And I have ricochet, and because I'm firing a heavy gun, I have bullet shield as well, so at least that works for the people shooting me. Should be able to take them out. I don't have power armor though, so I'm not getting the double damage thing. Almost there. There we go. I killed a dragon with snowballs. Ho back. Really like Team Medic perk. You use rank 1 and yeah, Team Medic's good. I noticed that in raids. I thought for sure when raids came out that more people would be, you know, like people would share a lot of stuff, and very often on teams with no one sharing anything. So that happens. I share. What do I share? I share this. I share first aid, so that way your stim pack gives you a little more juice. Been trying to solo the EN6 with your commando and solar armor for the past week. You know you can do it, but your old reflexes are too slow. Definitely doable. Yeah, it's doable. I mean, that one, if you can do that, I mean, the damage is the biggest thing, right? So, let's see. Can I just do this? I don't want to have to fast travel somewhere just to scrap some things. Just continue to try and get better armor stats. Yeah, I mean, that's part of it, but I would say the armor's not the biggest thing. I mean, honestly, it's just learning the raid. You know, learning the, you know, the dodge and weave and... Let's see. Oh, I'm not a team leader. I'm gonna do a little thing. Oh, let's see. We've got okay. We got a mutate event coming up. What I'll do is I'll actually go into the first section. I don't know if I'll kill the bot, but I'll go in there and I'll just wear my regular armor. I won't use this gun though. I'll take out something else, and I'll just show you a little bit what I'm talking about. I don't want to be the team leader. I wouldn't. It's not something I would want to do a raid. I was just going in the first section just to show a little bit what I'm talking about. But built another camp pope. Oh, nice. Having the right perks and enough stems is 40% of the raid. 50% is knowing the raid. Yeah, knowing the raid is big. I mean, knowing the raid is probably the biggest thing. Helped out a low-level guy. I mean, I won't kick. The only reason I will kick someone from a team is if they make it so I can't complete the raid. So if I'm in the crystal room and they just go around shooting everything, and we're like saying, you know, we're doing like this, and they're not. And they're still going, because I had that happen where everyone was doing this on the team and the person was just popping stuff like crazy. I'll kick them because otherwise you can't complete it. So if someone gets in the way, then there's not much you can do. But as far as other things, yeah, it's fine. I mean, everyone starts out somewhere. I mean, that's the thing. I did a lot of them before they even came to live on the PTS, and I was dying like, I mean, it's all I did. at first, was just die constantly and not know what to do. And you just, yeah, practice is the best thing. It's the biggest thing is practice. So maybe we'll get a mutate eviction notice. That'd be cool. Uh-oh, someone wants to... This is a fun gun. I will say that. Just the snowballs. I like the tracking. Uranium fever. That's like the opposite of what I want. Is someone shooting me somewhere? Or is it just this? Oh, that's that one. How dare you? There's a scorch piece. All right, mutated stand around thing. We'll do that. It's cute when low levels don't know their emotes yet, so they do a little jump when you give them something. Oh, yeah. Klugzo, there's 4 pressure plates that open up around the base of the Guardian bot. Destroy all 4 and it takes a chunk of health before the shields go down. Oh, does it? I tried it on the PTS, but when I did it, I think it was bugged because it didn't do anything. Because then I'm like, okay, what was the point of this? It had no effect at all. So, yeah. Mr. Epos is a raid expert. You should see him go. Yeah, I'm sure. He can do the dead. Did tell him just to run and we will do it for you. I mean, that's the biggest thing. If you, like, especially with the crystals, because if you don't know what to do in the crystals, you can actually get in the way of your team. And the best bet is to do nothing. And very often what I see when I join a team of random players is 4 people just doing their own thing. Like, I see that I see that so much, like a surprising amount. Everyone's just doing their own thing. And of course that makes it take a lot longer. And I had one the other day, I was on a team and I didn't think they were gonna be able to finish it because they destroyed so many crystals. They made it so hard on themselves to finish that level. They did, but it was crazy because they were having to drag that last Mirelurk all over the place just to find a crystal they hadn't destroyed. So, what is a trading team? Someone just created it. Someone hacked is what it is. Hey, Swa, hello. Oops, there we go. Yeah, I've seen that before. There's like, I saw another one, it's like a workshop team or whatever. Once in a while you see people create nonsense like that. It's just I don't know how they do it, but it's not a legit thing. Crystal Room 1 leader, others use Holy Fire to stay healthy, tag bugs. I mean, honestly, the best thing you can do is let one, oh, is this reflective? Well, I don't do much damage, so that's good. One thing you know, what I think is the best way is just let one person, just follow one person around, go where, I mean, if you all want to follow them, right? And let that person decide what crystals are destroyed. And if everyone, and nobody else shoot, just one person shoot. That's when it goes the quickest. Assuming that person knows what they're doing. If they don't know what they're doing, then you have a problem. But, I mean, probably the biggest mistake I see people do besides just everyone doing their own thing, is shooting too early. You know, they'll be like dragging the mobs around, and then as soon as like one creature gets close, they destroy a crystal. And it's like, well, let the other creatures get closer. Because if you're burning crystals on one creature over and over again, unless it's the boss, you know, the stalker, you're gonna have problems. So, just mostly kite the mole miner and just stand there gathering creatures under crystal. Exactly, that's what you do. That's. I mean, it really isn't that. There's not much to it. I mean, honestly, the best raids are if I'm on a random team and everyone dies. Like, that's the best. Is if everyone just dies and then it's like, all right, then I can do it easy. Because if only one person's alive, then pathing doesn't become a problem with the other creatures. They'll just follow you, and then, yeah. Before you drop level 9, lots of serums, legendary mods, and stuff. Oh, nice. But for mostly what I do is I just, I mean, honestly, my strategy for raids is for the crystal room, I don't tend to do anything. I just go up high and wait. Because it's like, I'm not going to be able to, if I have 3 people doing stuff, one more person is just going to make it go slower. You die and watch. Yeah, actually, that's the best thing you can do. If you're in the crystal room and you don't know what to do, the best thing you can do is just kill yourself. Honestly. Which is the most helpful theme. Let's see, I think it's down somewhere. I actually have no idea where it is. I guess it's dead, wherever it was. Bait the bait mate. Mole miner's really cool with all the bright green stuff, but also exceedingly annoying, yeah. Do you think they made the raids too hard for low-level players to even stand a chance? I think that... there is a gear. I mean, there is a gear check for sure. Like you have to be able to do a certain amount of damage in those sections. Like any level could do, like the crystal room, any level. Although if you can't jump high, that's going to make it difficult. But you could still do it without jumping high. It would just be really hard. And obviously anybody can gather fuel. But in terms of the 3 areas we have to do a lot of damage, yeah, they've made it so you have to have a certain level before. I mean, you have to achieve a certain amount of damage before you can effectively contribute. Especially if it's a team of 4 level. I mean, obviously 1 low level person could be on a team if the other 3 players were good. But if you had like 4 people that were level 20, they would have no chance, I don't think, really, of completing the whole thing anyway. Exactly. That's it, Raul. I mean, they're designed to be in-game players, and I think what they had in mind is your levels are in the hundreds when you're doing these. So I don't think I mean, if you know what you're doing, I mean, I did it on my raid character, and I think I did well. I mean, I contributed well to damage and whatever, and that character was just under level 200. So, apologize in advance for the AGL spam. Yes. If you're not good enough, just kill yourself. Yeah, but I mean, should be a design problem more than a player issue. Well, I mean, it's designed for people to work together, right? And what I mean is, if you don't know what to do, so if you're in a crystal room, I mean, actually, that was incomplete information, actually. So instead of saying just kill yourself, don't just kill yourself. I mean, that's one thing you can do in the crystal room is, and I actually experienced this with a player, right? I was on a team. We had a random player that didn't know what they were doing, and we were like, stop. You know, we're given the stop symbol because they were destroying crystals. But they did stop. We did that. And they ended up dying. And but they paid attention because we did the raid. You know, we finished that room. And because you're in spectator mode and you can watch your teammates do their thing. And if you pay attention, you can figure out what they're doing. And then we did the second raid around because they stayed on our team. They didn't die, and they actually knew what to do. They actually did what we did the previous time. So they actually learned by paying attention. And so that would be actually the advice I would give. So if you go into the crystal room on a team and you don't know what to do, that isn't the worst thing. If you can stay up high and watch your team, that's great. But dying isn't the worst thing either. If you're on a team of people that know what they're doing, if you die, you'll go into spectator mode and then just pay attention to what your team is doing, and that'll help you figure out what to do. So yeah, just dying, that's an incomplete part of it. Kicked 2 people out doing the drill because we needed 1 gas canister and they both were defending and they both ran into the mine and killed themselves. Oh, Well, and that's another thing as far as the raids is the drill is a trap. And I see too many people fall for the trap where you end up with 2 people or 3 people. I've been on teams where 3 people were defending, and that just is no good. You really need 0. I mean, the right amount of defenders for the drill is actually 0. The fastest teams I've been on have been 4 runners and no defenders. And I've done that room in a minute and a half. So if everyone's running and nobody's defending, it gets done very quickly, and the drill has plenty of health left. I mean, I did it in a minute and a half, nobody defended, and the drill had like a sliver of health missing. So it was mostly full. And it's just a trap. Too many people fall into that. Nobody needs to defend. And you don't need to attack the mole miners because I know people do that as well. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is run and gather, and just ignore it. And if everyone's doing it, you'll go so much quicker. So a person with no context, this explanation might be a bit weird. Yeah, I agree, Swy, it might be. But if they don't have context, that means they haven't been paying attention. After 76 plus rage, you kicked out 1 low level, he was destroying the big crystals. That's the only reason I would get rid of somebody is the crystal part. And even then, if I tell them to stop and they don't stop, then, because we'll tell them to stop, and if they stop, then that's fine. But if they don't stop, then yeah, because they're going to keep you from finishing the level. Fact this fan base is so loving and not like GTA 5 is amazing. Oh yeah, community's great. You've done 4 runners and it's fine. That is the best way. I mean, that is the best strategy. Having done all kinds of different ways, 4 runners is by far the best strategy. I don't even think it's close. No, it never happens. Like, I never see that. I mean, it's so rare. But the worst is when you get multiple people defending, because honestly, the mole miners aggro to you. So if you attack them, they get more aggressive and the drill gets worse. Like, it's worse. But if nobody's attacking, the mole miners, I mean, they'll still attack the drill, but not as much. So plus you'll just go faster. I mean, that's the thing. 4 people going faster before the drill has a chance to die. So some people refuse to run fuel. They don't want to learn the lane. I agree. I mean, yeah, that is true. Some people don't want to learn. I was like that. when I first started doing the raids, I defended. I didn't want to run the drill, and now it's like I don't want to defend. Defending sucks, honestly. You just burn through ammo, and you're fighting a losing battle because eventually you end up with so many mole miners, and the drill will die. So that's why I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I think it's actually fun to run. Sometimes some days are more fun than others, but I picked up the stuff. I'm not over encumbered. Hey, Will, welcome. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. Let's see. Who senses violence? I want to get to that, but I need to dump my stuff. Want to run for the camp? I always will run. I never shoot. I never take my weapon out. I'm not going to shoot. There you go. Get lost in the tunnel. Oh, I still get lost in the tunnels. I even went on. So I went on. I have a custom server where I have it set where I don't take any damage at all. And I actually set up a custom server and I went into the raid so I could just walk around and explore the tunnels. I spent like 20 minutes in there and I still get lost. So it's one of those things. Let's see. Can we still put stuff in here? We can. We still have room. All right. Senses violence. It'll probably be like scorched or something. Let's see here. Even if you die, you still find it funny. Oh, I do too. I used to get frustrated. Now I just laugh. It's fine. Unless they cheat. I had one when I did yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday because Zemore was streaming and I did it on his stream and I was out of reach. Everyone had died and so he was in spectator mode on me. And I had one reach me where he should not have been able to reach me. I was up on a ledge and he just punched at the sky and hit and killed me. It was like, no, that should not have happened. You know what? Screw you. Can I fix this? It should shoot them, right? Yeah, it should kill them. Should have some defense going. So sometimes they cheat and that's a little frustrating, but other times it's just whatever. You gotta find the humor in it. Gotta get back to work. All right, Raul. Thank you. Have a good day. You and your auto axe will argue that it takes 45 minutes for the mole miners to... Well, yeah. Realized you asked to add you in the game a few months ago, but forgot to do it until now. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Did you ask me and I wasn't paying attention? Invalid. All right. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Three Papas. Welcome aboard. This is not normally the account I stream on, though. This is a once in a while thing. Even the non-expire, and I just refreshed that one too. I think like in the last month or so, I refreshed it with Streamlabs, but had a lucky day of being on a 12-man raid. Oh, yuck! I did a few of those those multi-person raids. They weren't fun. They sucked. It's like I mean, the thing is, like, I like doing the raids. So for me, it's not about, oh, let's grind and get them. I mean, I definitely grind and I definitely want the rewards, but I do the raids because they're fun and I like doing them. So I'm not looking for shortcuts or whatever. I joined one of them. It's like, why are there so many people in here? This is before they fixed it. And I guess there's another way to do it, but pardon me. And I'm just like, there was nothing for me to do. I mean, every level, everything died, and they still skipped the crystal level, which I guess makes sense. With that many people, the crystal level would have just been impossible. So, Reese? Is that Reese or Reki or ooh? Thank you very much. Hopefully, guys. Let's see. Merry Christmas, Wiggle. Love your streams. Thanks for all the tips. Thank you very much. Reese or Reki? Oh, I'm not sure what the. I hope I got that right or close, but thank you. I appreciate that. Chronic, thank you very much, Chronic. I appreciate that. Rest is one of those things that I don't get a lot of. Hey, there's Spoonie. Hello, Spoonie. Communist salute seems kind of weird coming from Santa, but whatever. Rekka. Oh, Rekka? Is that Rekka? Oh, it says Reki. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much. However you say it, I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, I just refreshed the Discord. I mean, I refreshed those links. It was less than a month ago. I went through all my links and things. Oh, there's an Agua over there. All the way over there. I don't think I want to try and burn ammo on that. remember when this was, people would always jump this. If you're getting chased by, please do run towards another player because you get killed. That happens. Sometimes that happens. I've been killed when you're like running from one mole miner and then you run past a teammate and they're running from one and you get whomped by it. That happens. One of those things. Scoundry, hello. Commies are on the naughty list. Yes, exactly. Well, I should change it to the, whoops. This. Change it to that. That's a lot friendlier than, too bad there's probably an emote for Santa and I just don't have it up there. Festive Gleaming Destroyer. On the PTS, I got Title of Glowing One, which is cool. So I guess that's what you get. I guess you get that for completing the quest, I'm assuming. Santa time, exactly. Santa time. Oh yeah, we'll zoom out a little more. Santa time. I guess we're just... all the waves are over. It's all over but the looting. How much ammo do I have? I started with about 10,000, so okay, so I've gained ammo. That's all right. Magic ammo. Why do I not? Are there Santa emotes? I don't even know if there are any. Love being on Xbox Party with your mates and hearing them absolutely lose it when we fail the drill phase and die laughing. I do laugh, and it is more fun with people. Like if you're playing with friends and whatever, and you're actually on voice with people, it's a lot more fun than if you're just with, random people and you die. Because I always feel bad. If I'm with friends, who cares? But if I'm with, random people, I always feel like I died and I feel bad. I feel guilty for letting the team down. Saw somebody with a commie emote. Was it free at some point? Yeah, it was probably on the... Where did that shadow come from? The sun just moved just all of a sudden. Wow, time flies. It was probably on the... It was a freebie somehow. It's been a while. Oh, the commie one? I've had that forever. Let's see here. Let's see. I can't sell anything, so we'll go here. Is it true you can store cores in the ammo box and yes. If they're 100% charged, you can store fusion and plasma cores, regular and ultrasight. So there's that. Yes. That is a thing. That'll be coming with the next update. Well, the March update. I guess the next update will probably be mid-season. So mid-season, I doubt it. But the March update is when it should be. Should be part of that. I haven't noticed if I got anything good from this. Santa is a communist. He gives presents with no expectation of receiving anything back. Wouldn't that make him like a philanthropist or I don't know. Because wouldn't communism just be an equal distribution of all that stuff? Rather than... let's see. I have 2 mutated party packs. Luckily, I can't store that here, which I don't want to. Scorched Beach Brain, I should save that. Okay, well, I'm going to put this shish kebab plan in here if someone wants that. And a disease cure, that's not rare. I think this heavy spike rocket is semi-rare, maybe? That's okay, we'll put all that in there. African Soldier, hello, hello. Just ran 10 raids in a row with a bunch of random players. Synergy was beautiful. Oh, sometimes you get lucky. He supports slave. Well, we don't know. We don't know that they're slaves. Maybe they get paid. Wants cookies and milk, though, according to American TV show. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Finally home. Have a great night. All right, Eaton. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, hopefully you got good rewards. Make sure my things are going still. 12 minutes there. All right. What do we have? What is this? Fly swatter. Sure. Let's see if I can... That's going to be tough to shoot down a vertibot with this. I could do it in VATS, but manual aiming with this? Probably not. It might happen. All right, let's see how we do here. No. It's easier hitting it with a bow. I mean, I have the range. I should be able to... Is any of these hitting it? No. Maybe if I am in first person. Any of these hitting it at all? Oh, this is terrible. I may not be able to do that with this with this gun. Where are you going? Get back here. I can do it with another gun, but I don't want to. I want to see if I can. I'm trying all different things, up, high, and it's like none of these are working. It's not completable with this gun, apparently. Glitter's got it going on. Like none of the, like if I lead, if I try high or if I try, like nothing. Oh wait, I hit. I think I got one. I saw it hit like for 7 damage. Does that mean I can VATS it? Nope. I swear I saw a damage number pop up. It's gonna go. Oh yeah, Bane, all right. Yes. But if I do it, I don't want to, oh, I'm hitting it. There's some damage. There we go. Did I get it? I don't know. Way closer. It's in range. I think it's in range. I'm just not good at hitting these things with that. All right, I'm gonna go into the first stage, but I don't really want anyone to join me because this is not about. This is more of a show and tell for anyone who's like, if the person was asking about strategy and whatever. What I meant though. Just get in and die. All right, that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna complete the stage, but I'm gonna use my regular weapon for that. I'm not gonna be in power armor though, just to show like you can do it without power armor. But the strategy would just be different. So if anyone's watching, I'm not planning to complete a raid. If you're on my team, I'm not planning to complete it. Have a squad of 50 cals and there's your anti-air. Yeah, well, 50 cal for sure. Well, anything. I mean, just that weapon. I mean, I've done that with a bow. It's just that weapon is just not, for manual aiming, that weapon is just not good. It's weird. It's just a weird heavy gun. I mean, that's the thing. It's just weird for heavy gun. Yes, anything with range is good. It's just, and that has range. I mean, the Cryolator has like 200 range, so it's fine. I've hit it with things that have less range.
Evacuation is in progress.
All right, so we're gonna go start this up.
In an orderly manner.
Of course, that'll keep people out too once I start this up.
Alert.
All right, so Bane's in here. He wants to just come in here and be dead. All right, so my food is going. It should be enough. All right, so I can't tank it because my yeah, I can't take the damage because I'm in just regular armor. AFK guy train with Minerva. Oh, I hate that. Tied him up. Tie Minerva up. All right, so yeah, obviously having a teammate is helpful, and having okay, and I got staggered, but I mean that's my strategy for this. I mean I wouldn't solo it. I mean it's not something I like to do. But it's basically just bob and weave is what it is. Let my AP come back. And of course, soloing's also hard too because you're the only target. So it's going to be shooting you more. So keeping like one eye on your health bar. And even though I have Born Survivor, I'm still going to do manual stims once in a while. But I use, okay, and I got wrecked. But I use cover as well. It's a lot harder to do when you're by yourself though, because you have no teammates to take some of the heat. And then I gotta start over, of course. All right, let's see. Now this is pissing me off. Now I actually want to do it. Now I want to actually take it down solo. It's a lot harder to do though because I don't have I don't have armor penetration from stabilized. So I'm basically running kind of nerfed with this. I'd be better off with like a commando weapon.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating.
Yes, that's the other thing, Will, is like, so these are destructible pillars, and they will take damage over time. I mean, my damage probably isn't high enough to, let's do this. Let's do some overdrive. Help us a little bit. Naked and with a combat knife? Yeah, no. That's not a thing we're gonna do. I heard a bloopity bloop. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the big thing is like you have the animation with stim packs. So now I have a teammate, he's shooting, which helps a lot. I mean, that makes a big difference if you have a teammate because they can take the heat. Now this has such high AP cost. Let's do a reload here. But yeah, I do a lot of manual stims in between. I have Born Survivor as well, but sometimes that doesn't act fast enough and the animation really slows things down. But like I said, if I was soloing it, I'd be wearing power armor and that would make things a lot easier. And my armor, did I show my armor? My armor's overeaters. But yeah, my teammate's keeping all the attention. But it's not quick. It's one of those things that's not a quick thing. Totally Not Drinks. Thank you, Totally Not Drinks. Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Drinks. I appreciate that. Or Not Drinks, rather. Bane died. His teddy bear costume wasn't enough. Uh-oh. And I'm dead again. All right, well, that's the... It's kind of tough with just, Hello. Respawn. There we go. Sold it with a vamp minigun and full set of troubleshooter, ricochet. Well, I mean, I could do it with, All right, fine. This is how I would do it. I'll do it how I would do it. How about that? This is how I would do it. We're gonna do it how I would do it. But it's a little different. I can tank a little more damage. That'd be cool if the presence would stick out. I mean, obviously there's ways to cheese it. I'm gonna refresh my food though. I've been in here longer than Death Call Wellington. That's not what I wanted. Let's see here. Do that. I mean, my damage isn't crazy. Let's see here. That one. I got that. All right, let's do that and that. All right, let's go in here. All right. At least get as far as taking down the shield. Taking it down so we could do this. 6 years in and still no crossplay. Yeah, and it wasn't designed that way. And to be honest, after hearing all the stories of people, how many people crash during the raid, I don't know that I want to run this with PlayStation people. Because having teammates crash during the raid is kind of inconvenient. Hey, Mike. Stuck working Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. Oh, geez, that sucks. Sorry about that, Mike. Running XP armor, 1 slotted all time. Oh, got you. XP armor, that's great. Why do you need XP? Look at your level. What do you need XP for? I'm sure you're done with the scoreboard, right? I mean, I'm overeaters, I'm not troubleshooters, and I'm not sentinel, so I still have to worry about my my health a little bit, especially the fact that I'm going to take most of the hits. So I'm basically like one eye on my health, and like if I had a medic pump, I wouldn't need to do that at all, because the medic pump will constantly keep, and I also have the AP. So it's like I have to duck out of cover when my AP runs out, and also when I need to do a manual stim. But you can see, damn it. Bane stayed alive, how about that? He's still alive. Well, Bane either die or shoot. I mean, there we go. All right, this isn't going well at all. What's happening here? It's like I've done this so many times for videos and stuff, you know, like testing things, and now I'm doing this and I'm just failing. So it's awesome. All right, this is it. I don't really want to spend a lot of time doing this, but now I'm being stubborn. This is me being stubborn, where it's like, you know how many times I've done this particular part, just taking down the shield over and over again, just to test different weapons, and now I'm doing it and I'm just getting killed over and over again. It's like I'm extra squishy or something. I have power armor on, right? I do. It is pinpointers. It doesn't help at all with this, Alexander. Rigged it by commenting on server latency. That could be. Hey, Ermos. Can you craft sugar? Yeah, sugar is just snaptail reeds. Go down to, no, I can't tell you. Go down to Flatwoods, fast travel there and run along the river, and there's tons of snaptail reeds there. And that's all the sugar you'll ever need. You can get like a ton in just a few minutes. Nerd in Paradise, hello, hello. I'm trying to read the chat and do this. Can I stim while I'm firing? I can't stim while I'm firing, too bad. And sometimes what happens is your AP doesn't, it'll get stuck where it doesn't run out, and then it'll get stuck where it doesn't come back either. We're at least gonna get the shield down. Tactical reload. We're getting this done, one way or another. I don't do the thing where I cheese it. I should. If you're using, that's another strategy, is if you, like a vampire weapon will do a lot for you here. But it takes so much damage. It's just like, oh, my gun's gonna break. Oh, because I'm not on a raid team. That's fine. Cookie menu can turn the sugar into whatever. All right, there we go. Not the shield, the torso. Give me some damage. I'm gonna have a reload here in a minute. Probably just in time for the doors to blow. Where are the doors?
Take shelter.
Where are the doors? Oh, that one over there. Thank you, sir. Can stim while firing if you heal with cola nut. Oh, got you. Oh, yeah, if you have a... But I use controller, so you probably need a keyboard to hotkey cola nut, right? I don't have that. That's the downside of controllers, that you do have those limitations of not being able to hotkey certain things, which is why I've never been like a coffee spammer or whatever, just because it's just too difficult to do on controller. Now the laser turrets help a little bit because some of them will actually heal with electric absorption. Well, there we go. Some of them will heal with electric absorption, some won't. I guess some of the turrets in here are coded wrong and they don't actually trigger electric absorption, so it should actually be more effective in here than it actually is. Use conductors, usually it bugs out and it gives unlimited AP. I've never had that experience. I've had it where it doesn't do anything, generally. I mean, I've tried conductors and it just doesn't do much. What I think I'm gonna do is switch everything on my armor to limit breaking, and then that way I can crit every other shot with 15 luck. Or 16, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you only need 15 luck, and mine is, you know, it's over that a little bit. But yeah, being able to crit more often, I think would be, you know, just having more damage would be better than reduced AP. Frank's Black, hello. You can definitely stim while you're firing as long as you're not hard aiming. Ah. Even if, well, yeah, but if you're in VATS, can you stim? I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to stim and it's not working. But I'm in VATS. Because if I'm just firing like this, that doesn't work either. Maybe it's a controller issue. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never run Colon Nut. It's, oh, wait. We just want to get his damage. There we go. Yeah, if you're going to farm this guy over and over again, this is not the way to do it. The way you want to do it is to use, like, an auto axe and all that fun stuff. Diffuser. Yeah, I've heard that. Diffusers have no animation either. I've never done the diffuser thing. But there we go. I got another Vulcan helmet plan for those that are, I apologize to anyone who's still hunting for that. All right, we're at it. We're not going to keep doing this. Oh, there's my oh, it's just Bane. Yeah, we're not going to keep doing that. That was just, it was a failed attempt at showing good strategy. Hey, Brian. Still haven't tried the raids. I highly recommend them. I think they're a lot of fun. I do like the raids. I mean, there's times I'll just join a team. Like that happened yesterday. I got on and there was people on and I ended up doing like 2.5 hours of just raids nonstop. It was fun. And that's usually how it goes. I'll just get in the groove and just do them over and over. If you're on a good team, if you're on a not a good team, then then it can be kind of not that fun. Vulcan piece. What's on this? I don't care. If it's not 4 stars, I don't care. And I added hazmat, which I don't care about. Oh, and I'm in power armor. Let's get out of the power armor. Jeez. New Vulcan mod plan. Oh, nice, man. Congrats. You're still collecting the plans. I'm at the point now where all I get are dupes because I know them all. It's like you want to know them all, but then once you do, it's like, okay, now I'm only getting duplicates, and it kind of just is. Serums, if anyone wants any of that, I just dump all this stuff. Hazmat, no. No, Vulcan. I wish I could give the Vulcan helmet plan away. All you can do is drop them on the ground. Never experienced that. Put grape on the quick wheel and use that to heal to keep AP up. I do have grape on the wheel, but it's fine. I mean, honestly, so I did test on the PTS when I was testing different, I was testing the different resistances in terms of the armor for how much damage goes back for ricochet, or yeah, for the ricochet damage. And I was using a medic pump there so I could actually survive, and it works fantastic. Experience what? I don't know. Oh, conductors. Yeah, I've heard other people have the same thing where it keeps them at their AP forever. Because I've seen videos. I've never had that. And I think it just has to be the right combination of cards that I'm not running. I don't know what that would be, but I think that's what's going on, is just certain combinations of cards give,
How can I make your game more fun?
Is Bane here? Hey, Bane, how are you on? That's what I was going to ask him. On this. Do you know this plan? I don't know how he is on, because I know he uses the Gatling Plasma. Do you have this plan, Bane? The Gatling Plasma. Do you have the calibrated capacitor plan? Do you know it? Yes or no? Cheese with Gallic Plasma all the time. You have to spam stims while you shoot. It works. If you're only using right trigger to fire, you can stim. Well, that's what I was doing. Doesn't work in VATS. Try an O in third person. Maybe it's a third person thing. Oh, you have it? Okay.
Nuka World on tour. Would you like a balloon?
People are being bad teammates in raids in general. You die because you got cornered by stalkers and got a few slurs thrown your way. Oh, well, I haven't had that. I haven't had anything happen. What platform? People are going to be people. Yeah. In the Rusty Pick? What's in the Rusty Pick? Oh, oh, for dailies? Yeah, here, I'll show the Rusty Pick. I already showed the other locations. I'll show the Rusty Pick. Since this is an easy one. Done so many expeditions that the raids seem the same type of grind, but now you have to count on team and not yourself to complete. Yeah, you do need a teammate. Okay, so I think there's 5 spots. So there's Brain Fungus here. It's not, I already picked it today, which is why it's not giving me the option. There's Brain Fungus right here. And then if you go downstairs, there are 3 more spots. We just have to go down the tunnel a little bit. And right here by the ice chest is a spot. And right here, I think this is 2 different clusters right here and here. Yeah, this is 2 different clusters right here. And then there's one, is there one? I think there's one more down here. Yeah, right here. So here's Brain Fungus. If you only need like a handful of them for a daily, this is an easy way to go. Let's see here. You were lucky yesterday, got into a server with 9 collision crates and got all the plans in 2 hours. Oh, okay. That's one thing I need to check is collision course. There's his 10. It won't let me do his 10. I'm going to go over to collision course though, because I know people were doing that earlier. So there should be crates I can check. Need to take damage to the conductors to work. It's why it works well with the first and last boss. Okay. I've never got to do anything for me. I mean, it does a little bit of health, a little bit of AP, but not enough that it's worth. Yeah, so I don't know, but I've heard different results. I've heard from people either it does nothing or it works wonders. So that's just, it's one of those things. It's very weird. And I think it just has to do with particular combinations of perks that people are running. And I'm apparently not running the right combos to make it do. Because I don't think either one is actually, because it's supposed to be like it's like 1 health, 1 agility, or not 1 health and 1 AP per second for 5 seconds or whatever. So it's not supposed to do insane stuff like it is. So I think I'm getting the right behavior and other people aren't. All plans in 2 hours? Oh, all plans. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did the same thing. I got one of those with a big pile of crates and nothing there. I swear there's been more than one of these here, but I only see 1 crate. So that's all there is to check. Not even worth doing. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? We've got, is that protest march? No, I'm not a fan. What's this? Feral Ghoul Horde. All right, let's try this again. Feral Ghoul Horde. See if we can find him this time. Haven't used any 4-star yet, and you're not in any rush to get going. You know, for the most part, I don't find them terribly amazing. I mean, Pinpointer's is really good, but at some point it's going to get fixed. It's not giving me any. I wonder if it's just here somewhere. Because this is a spot where there might be ghouls. I bet I know where it is. Hang on. Where's the house? I've seen a ghoul horde in the house before. Like, I came down here and there was a ghoul horde right here once. Like, they were all right here. Apparently not. This ghoul horde is just not a thing. We've searched everything and the horde is... I'm sure it's probably here. It's just not... Yeah. Alright, it's a trick. Whatever. Liam, hello. Learned all the plans from the Vulcan. Just run raids wanting Vulcan armor to drop with 4 stars so you can get full sets. Yeah, that's what I've been doing as well. Interior... Oh, that could be. You think so, Glitter? All right, let's try that. I don't know they can... I mean, it could be in here because this is where ghouls would spawn. Let's check in here. Maybe there is. Switching characters for 2 hours and you said... Yeah, I did the same thing. I was cycling through 4 characters on a server over and over again and I was trading with people and... yeah, I ended up with all the plans. It took me like 2.5 hours. I'm not seeing a marker here either. And I guess ghouls aren't normally here, right? They're only here for the quest, right? They're not like normally there's nothing here. Oh wait, there's a ghoul. But they're not part of any, like, there's no quest or anything here. Or event. All right, that's not a thing. So this quest is just broken and it just isn't gonna work. What do we have? We have nothing. There's nothing on the thing. Oh, we got an event coming up in like 30 seconds. We'll do that. Nuclear grenades would help in case they fall below the ground. Oh, that's the thing. I need to restock my grenades. I used most of them in the silo. Just completed your first raid on your alt, which is 125, and you didn't die. Nice. Nice going. I've done a few on alt, but most of them, I've mostly been doing on this. I mean, mostly been doing everything on this character just so I can get, because that way I can learn 4-star, you know, I can learn not just 4-star, but all the mods and actually craft them for other people. Well, other characters rather. I can be the supplier for my other characters. Go for a perfectly tradable 3-star weapon to a 4-star locked. Yeah. Well, that is a thing. 50 crates and 0 plants. Ouch. I know there are ghouls down here apparently, but there's no marker for a quest, so I'm not going to worry about it. Found all the marine armor plans for pretty cheap. Nice. No power armor either. That's nice. Yeah, I did that on my alt. Because I just run the Brotherhood Recon without any kind of, well, Brotherhood Recon. And I was able to stay alive. And that character, the problem is the damage. Because it's a melee character and I'm using a laser. I mean, I'm spec for pistols as well, but laser damage is, I mean, all the gorilla options are pretty weak. That'll change though. Been trying to supply other tunes, run out of modules. Every once in a while I craft something. I had to craft, because this character for the stream today, I needed to switch over to weapon weight on the armor. And I only had like 2 weapon weights. So I had to craft 3, or no, I had 3 and I had to craft 2 of them. So yeah, 120 modules, boom, just gone. Quad VATS enhance, 3 intelligence, cryo. Oh, it is fun. Cryo's fun. I will say don't expect a ton of damage, but it is fun. The snowballs are great. Well, I made it longer than I thought I would so far. If a weapon drops to the 4-star, is it tradable? That won't happen, but well, no. The only weapons that can drop right now as 4 stars the only source of 4 stars is the raids. And the only thing that can drop for weapons are the uniques, you know, the named ones, and they're not tradable. And the only armor that can drop is Vulcan as 4-star, and Vulcan is not tradable. But, well, actually, I don't know about if they, because in the BTS for a while, I think they had 4-star creatures enabled just out in the wild. And I don't know if 4-star stuff is tradable just in general. I think it is, but maybe it's not. I actually don't know. Hey JJ, welcome, welcome. Little better. Nice dump of snow. Oh, nice. I got some rain. A little bit of rain today. It's a little too warm for snow, which is fine. I don't want to shovel. And rain for me means snow in the mountains, which is really where we want it. There's a glitch that happens from time to time with first raid boss. Team member won't be able to see the health of the defense shield, and yes, and I had that happen to me once, and I didn't get rewards. So, and I've heard that from other people where they don't see the health bars and they don't get rewards. And if that happens, leave the raid and come back in because you just won't get rewards the rest of the way. 4-star mods and weapons are not. Well, the mods are tradable. So the weapons are not, but the mods are. You can actually trade 4-star mod boxes. Is there a 4-star enemy on the Ghoul PTS? As far as I know, they haven't been enabled, Hickey. I haven't heard anything different than that. I haven't seen any. I don't know what the plans are for that. So, and I never encountered, I mean, I went looking for them on the previous PTS and I never found one. And I think they might have been, I think they were only active for a short period of time. Because I heard someone say they found one there was one in an eviction notice that showed up that they did on the previous PTS, so. But I don't know what the plans are. So I don't know if 4-star stuff, if it just drops like other 4-star, you know, that's tradable things. Like if you got a 4-star handmade, for example, I don't know if that will be tradable or not. I'm just not sure. I'm assuming it will be. Member can hit the switch every time the boss dies, but the time saved is crazy. Oh. Mod boxes don't have the cannot be tradable bug. Well, mod boxes have been traded. I mean, they've even said. I mean, Bethesda has come out and said that the mod boxes are tradable. So so it's intended to be tradable. Hello, Angel. Welcome, welcome. Got to work early, so you're off. All right, Bubba Ray, have a good one. What roles are you looking for heavy, full HP weapons? I don't know. I mean, I like aristocrats as kind of my favorite, but I know caps is not always a thing for people, so anti-armor's oh, right here. Anti-armor is always a good universal option. And things like critical damage or faster fire rate, reduced AP, faster reload. I mean, it really depends. There's a lot of options depending on playstyle. 30 minutes, you got 5 4-star drops. Hey, Jeff, welcome, welcome. Fallout 3 and 4 was fun. I agree. Fallout 3 is my favorite. That was my first Fallout. I don't really want to do an area loot here, so I'm not going to. New Furious looks good for it. Does. Furious might end up being super strong. It might end up being because of the way it stacks with some of the other effects on some of the perks. Furious might end up being really strong. It sounds like some of that is stacking way higher than it's supposed to, though, so it's hard to know. Pardon me. Pardon me again, jeez. Finally finished getting your raid weapon done. Oh, congrats. Hey, David, welcome, welcome. And what is your raid weapon, Lobster? What is it? I don't know why I'm taking caps. I'm always dumping caps. Yeah, I'm just leaving all this other stuff. Still haven't done a raid. A lot of people still haven't done a raid. And I understand it. I mean, I totally understand not doing them yet. But I will say I've enjoyed them a lot. I still do. And at this point, I've done over 100 of them, and I still like doing them. Talk about how PA is getting plus 10 strength instead of plus 1. Well, because PA before, right? Like right now, it just augments your strength. I don't know if he's waving to me or what. Oh, he left. Thanks for playing, Bane. Because right now, doesn't it just like increase your strength up to a certain threshold if it's below that threshold? And now, and then after, with the next PTS or the next update, it's going to just add 10 to your strength. Which I think makes more sense, honestly. Instead of saying, well, if your strength isn't this, we're going to add to it. And I think it makes more sense just to increase it by a set amount. So I actually like the change. Best weapon is explosive 50 cal, but you have 30k caps for aristocrats. Oh, nice. Hey, Drop. If they added 4-star enemies out of the raid, people would rather farm those than doing the raid. Oh, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'd rather do the raid than just wander around looking for 4-star enemies. It would depend on how they did it. But eventually that will happen. I mean, at some point, 4-star stuff is going to show up outside of the raid. Because the raid is still going to be the only way to get the Vulcan power armor. And Vulcan power armor is pretty cool. I mean, you get green smoke. Unyielding Thorn for auto axe build. Anti-armor 50 chain. Oh, 50 chain. Oh, VAT sit chance. Yep, less AP. That's a good. Oh, Gatling plasma. That's a good one. I think that's what I ended up running. I think that's what I ran on my raid character, that exact role, and it was fine. It was good. Not necessarily what I would choose for a defending weapon, but we've got... Okay, we're going to have to exit here. Let's do some last-minute looting. Just grab a bunch of things. And then head out. I mean, I do like to loot when I can. I just don't want to leave myself... Actually, I can do all this because I have weapon weight reduction, right? Yep, I forgot about that. I have weapon weight reduction on the armor, so I can actually take it all. Shaft collapse imminent. Insert blue pill. Have a good night, Bane. Thanks for playing. They're adding 5-star at some point. Well, I don't know if that's a fact, but there is a spot for a 5th star, whether they do it or not. I mean, I'm assuming at some point, because I think this game will just keep going, and of course they'll add that at some point. They should add a weekend event where nuke bosses become 4-star. Well, and I think that's the biggest issue with the raids right now, is the content is really, I mean, it's fun, and it's very rewarding in terms of everything. I mean, the loot, the XP, and then when you go to a boss event, honestly, boss events are kind of disappointing now. I mean, you just don't get, when you compare to what you get from a raid, or even an expedition, you know, for the time investment in a boss, it's just like, they're really underwhelming. So I think the boss events really need to be kind of looked at. Hellfire Trooper, Merry Christmas to you. What if your character isn't a power armor user, but Bethesda wants us some power armor and heavy guns? Well, maybe for this raid. We'll see. Full set of Vulcan with no mods. That was my issue, Jeff, on the PTS. Is that now I'm over encumbered? Really? All right. That was my issue with the PTS. Is I got all the power armor plans for Vulcan, but I wasn't getting mod plans, so I couldn't really use it. How many do I have? 40. All right, there we go. 12-year anniversary update. We're going to have a trailer for 5-star items. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, now I'm not. Okay, wait a minute. I was over encumbered. Okay, how did I go from over? Okay, whatever. I went from over encumbered to not, and I didn't do anything. Whatever. Whatever. But even if you're not a power armor, I mean, that's the thing. If you're not a power armor user, well, let's put it this way. So my alt on my other account, I do like gorilla / melee, and I want the melee weapons. I want the sword. I want the drill fist and the chainsaw, I guess. But I really want that sword. So I'm doing the raids once in a while to try and get that, to get that. Use Overeater's Solar instead of PA on your commando. It's pretty solid. Yeah, I've heard. I mean, Solar is really good. That constant healing. It was fun. All right, Glitter, thanks for playing. It was fun. It still is fun. I'm running out of steam, but I got to make it at least to the next mutated event because maybe it'll be eviction notice and then we can get a whole bunch of things. Things and stuff. Let's see. I don't need to sell her because I have no spot. Let's see. Claim tokens. Anyone need a mole miner gauntlet plan? There's one right here. Ready and waiting. The condition on that is not good. Am I on a... Let's see. Am I running some weird... Oh, I only have rank 2 of gunsmith. That's what's going on. That's why everything's wearing out quickly. Overseer Pete. Hello, hello. Got insanely lucky with weapons plans. Still haven't gotten Vulcan plans. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've gotten them all, but it took me a lot. I figure it took me about 70 raids to get everything. So that was the thing. All right, so we've got some time before the next event. So is there any random stuff going on? What's this? Oh, collision course. What's this? Oh, Feral Ghoul Horde. Yeah, I'm not falling for that anymore. Scott, hello, hello. Going to be honest, you have a 5-star civil unrest that was brought from a very low level player vendor. Yeah, the civil unrest, I think that's a bug where it shows 5 stars. Hey, Gabe and Sarah. Personally, still love Chinese stealth armor and crossbow. Oh, okay. Watching NPC burn, yes. Want a full set of Vulcan? Yeah, Vulcan's fun. I like it. I think it looks cool, although it's kind of losing its originality when everyone and their brother's running Vulcan. I think, because right now I'm running pinpointers on my Gatling Plasma, which does, targets arms and legs. It's arms, legs, heads, it's most things. And it's multiplicative damage, but at some point it's going to get switched because it's not supposed, I mean, everything else is additive, so I'm sure this will be additive as well. And it's possible it's not supposed to work on a head. I don't know. There's some debate there. So if that ever gets fixed, I'll probably switch over to Vipers and Thorn Armor. Because that's a really good combination. 16 full ones. Oh, okay. Green Jetpack. Yeah, Green Jetpack's great. That was when I saw that, I'm like, okay, I gotta get that. That's what I want. Prepare for more enemies. I'm prepared. It's Enclave. I know a lot of people are really into it because it's the Enclave. I liked it because it was different, and then now it's like, I mean, it's actually really good though. I mean, that's the thing. Those gimbal arms are great. I mean, they're really good. Heavy weapon AP cost is less than that railway now for some reason. Well, it's less than the plasma gun as well. So it's yeah, it's a thing. It'll get worked through a bit. Well, I mean, I guess the railway's already been adjusted, but endless fusion cores is nice. I mean, it does make a difference for that. I mean, it is really good armor. If you're playing power armor, it's definitely a good thing. This one looks like he doesn't want to come out. Is that gonna do it? Are we gonna cascade him to death? Oh, there we go. Carpet bombing works. Is AP bug with Vulcan? I don't think so. Not as far as I know. Don't believe what you read on Reddit. Ultrasight bracers are epic for melee too. I tried them, and I actually think that the Tesla bracers are miles better. I mean, it's not even close. Because I did try them both. And ultrasight bracers they're fine. They're not that great, but put on Tesla bracers, and those are so much better. Like, way better. Plus, they stack. Ultrasight bracers, I don't think, they weren't stacking. I did test those. They weren't stacking. But the Tesla ones do. Drew the line when Brotherhood wanted you to kill Dance. 4-star on my Strangleheart, working on 5 reflective for mine. I would probably do limit breaking. I mean, I don't have a strangler set. I would have to build one. But I would probably do limit breaking on that for the crit every other shot. Kind of wish there was more stuff to do between each encounter. Destiny 2 has secret chests between encounters. What I would like to see is to have like an explore mode. So I could go into the Gleaming Depths outside of a raid and actually not do the raid. I think that would be cool. If we could just go in there and just explore it, because there are notes and holotapes around, so there is lore attached to it. So it'd be kind of nice to be able to do that. Drinks, have you got a full set yet? Are you missing anything, Drinks? Because I kind of figure you might have a full set. Are you missing any plans? Are you looking for anything in particular? Are you looking for calibrated? How about that? Of the plans for the Gatling Plasma. For this weapon, do you have all the mod plans? Do you have all of those? And if not, are you looking for something particular? That was my question. Because I do have a calibrated, if you haven't gotten that one yet, I have a calibrated plan, if you don't know it. Oh, you're looking for Swift. Yeah, I don't have that. Yeah, all I have is calibrated. That's the only one I have. But you're looking for Swift. All right, I'll keep my eyes open. How about you, Psycho Boy? Are you looking for anything in particular? That's a question. Are you looking for calibrated? I actually don't know. Looking for everything? Do you not? Oh, hang on. I'll hang on. Come up here then. Beer Dude, join the team. All right, there is a calibrated plan for you. Maybe. That's all my plans. I have no extra plans. King of the White Knights, you're looking for a friend. Aren't we all? Do you not want it? No? Oh, no? All right. Or yes? Yes, no? There you go. All right. There you go. Well, now you found something. Merry Christmas. That's all I've got. I had a bunch of extra plans, but I've just given them all away at this point. So I guess it's time to go looking for more. Every once in a while, I hear like someone will have a server where they'll have a bunch going, and I'll be like, okay, jump in and just cycle the characters through. Let's see. So we got people down. What's this? Oh, Real Blast. Now we got another event coming up, and that's that still. And that's that. Let's see. I'm gonna go loot my camp. Is what I'm gonna do. Restock my take my Mirelurk steamer and all that stuff. And the pet's fun. Does everyone have a pet at your camp? I mean, the pet doesn't do much, but I have the cat. But every once in a while I'll go there and it'll give me like 3 legendaries. I had it give me 3 2-star legendaries once, just like, boom. Doesn't always give me stuff. Sometimes it gives me nothing. But every once in a while I'll be here, my pet will be like, your pet gave you something, and I think it's tied to time. And so the longer you've been away from your camp, the more stuff you'll get when you go back. What I haven't seen, so I have this cat post right here. I haven't seen the cat use it. In fact, where is the cat? Where's my cat? I have a cat somewhere. Yeah, I put up a scratching post. I haven't seen my cat use it yet. You think it's 1 hour? All right. Named it Pancakes. I named my cat Miss Kitty. Where's my cat? Usually it's I can hear it purring and stuff. Where's my cat? Oh, I might have heard it. It's funny. I was on my roof. I got on the roof and there was my cat right there on the roof. No? Where's my cat? Let's see what... Oh, there's my cat. Miss Kitty. Oh, see, my cat gave me a thing. There you go. I have a camp. Well, I always have camps. They're just not amazing. All right, so it only popped up one. Did it give me just one thing? Let's see. This came from that. So it only gave me one thing this time. That's okay. Good kitty. It's like I'll stop by the camp and then it's like, your cat gave you a thing. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little stuffy. Let's see here. That was... I emptied that. I need to check her food. That's why I have her as an ally, because she... Hang on. Oh, how do you make a collar? I don't remember how to do that. I did it on the PTS. I don't remember how to do that. How original of a name. Yes. Why decide having it just be named a cat isn't the thing? How do you make the collar for the cat? I don't remember how to do that. No, African soldier, how do you do that? Pardon me. Let's see. Nothing I really care about here. Project Paradise. Ugh. Don't you do it here on the armor bench? It's in apparel? All right. What a cute little kitty. I think so. I mean, I kind of wish you could have more than one. So it's under apparel, outfits, I guess, right? And what is it? I have so many things. Let's see here. Armor bench. All right, armor bench. Well, I'm looking for something to stand out. Let's see here. There's the claws outfits. I mean, it's to the point where if you play long enough, you end up with like so many things. It'd be help to have a search. It might be headwear. Let's see here. Well, since I'm already most of the way through this list, I see my cat is just rubbing my leg. That's funny. Scarecrow outfit, Subjugator, Thrasher. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Unless it's all the way at the bottom. All right, so it might be under headwear. Where would it be, though? Oh. Sorry. Nose is dripping. Boston Sports. Is that the scoreboard cat? Or that's the scoreboard cat. I'm trying to find the collar. I mean, it'd be great if you could just, like, put anything on them. Like, if I could just give them a hat, just any old hat, I think that'd be really cool. But I don't know what it's called. I did this earlier, and I just couldn't find anything, and so I'm just like, okay, this is frustrating. So, no, I haven't put a collar on it, but this is why. I don't know where this stuff is, and it's not... yeah. I mean, I think it should have its own thing, and it doesn't, as near as I could tell. It's its own section? Well, I think we got one. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have it. That's possible. Is it its own section? I'm not seeing anything. There's no section, though. I mean, I don't see anything for, like, pets or anything like that. So, I don't have any idea. Tinker Bench? I don't know. Wasn't there something... Was it on the scoreboard, or was it on the... Or was it a Tom... Didn't we get one for free? I swear we got one for free. Oh, if you spent atoms? Oh, so maybe I'm looking for something I don't have? That's possible. Camp Pets clothing? Oh, then I haven't... Then I didn't buy it. Apparently. Or I haven't unlocked it. I don't know. Then I don't own it. If it's not in the... Okay. Well, you're welcome for that view of all of the outfits that I have. All right, here we go. Initialize the experience. How many people are in here? Well, there's someone over there, and there's people over there. All right, let's just do this. Jules is on it. Maybe. I don't know if he's on or not. Is someone else over here? Shoot those bugs. Shot that. All right. No? All right. I'll start it. I'm not shy. We know I'm not shy. Initialize the experiment, and there we go.
Project Paradise is now in progress.
Now I try and use, like, the worst weapon, the worst heavy gun. I think this probably is the worst heavy gun. Okay, so what do we got down here? Is this, oh, this stuff.
With organic materials. Do proceed with caution. Our beastly friends are not
there we
inclined
go.
to wait patiently for dinner.
Santa can do it. He can get the job done. Maybe. There's something right here. Oh, is it cloak? Oh, jeez. Camouflage. Oh, gross. I don't like the mutations they did with this. I think they made the event less, kind of just cumbersome. I mean, this is an event that I like when it's not mutated, but with the mutation, I think they've kind of, I don't know. I don't love the mutations. What do other people think? Do the secret in the basement? I don't know the secret. I've done the event when other people have done it, but I've never done the secret, so I actually don't know. I don't know how to do it. Harpoon gun is worse? Yeah, okay. I'd agree with that. Harpoon gun is bad. What do people think of the mutations that they did for this? Because what is it's resilient and cloaking, right? Did they make this event more fun? Did they make it less fun? Am I the only one that doesn't like the mutations they added for this particular thing? I'm kind of curious. Don't like the event because of all the bugs? Oh. Well, I mean, if you didn't like the event before, the mutations aren't going to make it more likable. I did like the event before. I don't like the mutated versions. Ah, okay. Rubber banding is bad. Just trying to do a thing. How are we doing here anyway? Rad kelp, we're at 21. All right. I think someone's collecting more than I am. I'm trying. Raids the only thing. Well, and for me that's true. I've been mostly just doing raids. When I'm playing, it's usually raids, not always, but yeah. Now that I have all the plans in the raids, though, I'm doing, you know, I'm trying to do other things. And of course, on the streams, I mean, that's the thing. Like, on the streams, I do other things, so. Stuff's attacking me, but I don't care. Yeah, I have, like, the worst weapon in the world for this. I mean, this is already bad enough, but, yeah. If I can't VATS, it's just, oh, it's just terrible. Okay, we need 4 more rad kelp. We'll get there eventually. And I keep meaning to craft an auto axe for this character, but I just haven't. I always forget. I would mainly only use it for the raids, and oh, there we go. Got all that, and we need sludge. Only 6 sludge, but let's see where we can help out. Uh-oh, someone's a wanted. Exactamundo is wanted. It's good to be wanted, right? All right, I'm gonna guess that we get there because there's 100 million people in here. Maybe. Yep, one more and that's done. All right. As long as it's not reflective, you're good with it. Yep. Try and do the daily someone to talk to. The stranger gun they gave you kills the rad beaver that you're supposed to not kill. Oh, jeez. Already a long event. People seem to not understand what resilient means. Yeah, I see that a lot where people don't quite get resilient. Now, hopefully someone in here with fire, because I'm like not good with. I'm actually useless at this. Oh, geez, rubber banding is bad. I'm kind of useless in all aspects of this event at this point, from this part forward. Based on the weapon I'm using. Would like to have a clean version of the Vulcan without the crystals. I would assume at some point there'll be a skin, but I don't know.
Please keep them alive throughout the experiment.
Pup 3K. About to do your first raid? All right, Pup. Well, good luck. Good luck with that. Hopefully you enjoy it. Other events should have secret stuff you could do to improve rewards, like this event. Yes. I mean, the event's well designed, and I think adding mutations just didn't. Yeah, I thought it was unnecessary for this event. I mean, it already requires more coordination than anything else. And then to add the mutation, yeah, I'm just not a fan. Anyway. Someone to talk to, no car for damage, do not sneak, etc., etc. I've only done that like twice. It's a daily that I just don't. All right, something's somewhere, and I don't. Oh. Yeah, flying things that are cloaked. Flying things that are cloaked. No, it's like having flying things that are resilient. No, 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 no. There is a skin for it. Does it block the? Right, because it's on the score. It's right here. Isn't there like one in the thing somewhere? It's one of the later rewards, I think. Oops. It's not that, is it? Wait, isn't there a skin? Well, maybe there's not. I was thinking there was a skin here. Maybe there's not. I was thinking there was, but maybe not. Would like overgrown added, but maybe not with mutations. Oh, okay. You're back? Welcome back. You didn't have to work that hard. Good. Ida, hello, hello. Like this event because of the place it's in. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool location. I mean, I like the event overall. It's just the mutations that they added for it. For the mutated part, I'm not a fan of. I mean, I do like the event. Flying invisible things, not great. I mean, blowflies are harder enough to hit when you can see them. I think the skin is called the Equalizer. Was it an Atomic Shop thing or something else? And does it take off the? Does it take off the things, the crystals? Because I'm sure a lot of people would love to just have a solid black. I wouldn't actually mind that either if it was just like a solid black armor. That'd be cool. It's hard to get solid color stuff. That's something I've always wanted for armor, just armor in general in this game, is like, you know, when they give us paints and skins and whatever, I would love to have an option of just like solid colors. Because I would love to paint my armor black or gold or blue, just without logos, without anything, just a solid color. Prepare to fight the alpha. I bet it's not going to show up here. I don't think I killed anything. Atomic. Ah, got you. And it does. All right. Oh, there you go. Oh, I guess we're over that way. Let's see if I can get over there. I'm guessing the alpha may take a minute to go down because it's invisible, but I don't know. Let's see. There's a thing. I think it's a bear. Where are we going? We're over that way? Still? I'm coming. I'll get there. Maybe. Eventually, someday. I hear shooting. There's a sentry bot in there. It's not over here. Where is it? It's everywhere. Okay, what did I do? Apparently I ran the wrong way. I guess. I want a ping. People use your ping system. Is it over here? Okay, they're running this way. Well, what the hell? Is it over here? What's happening? I mean, people are running over here. Did I run right by the... That's the Deathclaw. I have no idea where to go. I don't have a clue. Apparently other people don't either. What happened to the black Secret Service skin? It was never added. I don't know. Every time the I mean, any colors I've seen. I mean, I'm hearing shooting. Is it? I mean, I have no idea where it was. Well, now they're saying come here. When it's over isn't helpful. I don't think I was close enough to loot it. Well, I was. I didn't think I was that close, but that's all right. All right. Is this where I started? Is this where I was? Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Now, can I get out of here? Or is there an enemy still alive? There we go. That was crazy. I didn't do anything. You're going to take a nap? All right, have a good nap. Always like that. People running around, yeah. Well, and when it's invisible, it's like, yeah. Doing 15 to 20 years in the federal pen for amount of we ping that beast. Okay. Put your clothes on. The clothes are separate. That's a separate transport there. Problem with the transporter. All right, so what I get, I got a instigating golf club. Oh, I need instigating. Nope. I'm never going to learn it. I'm never going to learn quad or instigating. Those are just going to be like my forever things that I never learn is what it's going to be. Look, Santa's blending in. I'm wearing camouflage with the thing. All right. Well, I honestly, with this, I lasted longer than I thought I would last. Left the server 20 minutes ago, but it's still hanging out in your undies. Nice. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Okay, so I made it longer than I thought I would, so that's good. But I'm gonna call it right here, I think. So I'm getting a little congested. Friday will be part 3. I think we're only on part 3. So Friday will be we'll continue on with the Mistress character, and that'll be what we'll be doing from here on out. Yeah, so we have that to look forward to, and it's been a while. I haven't played that character. It's been a week. So yeah. Yeah, so we got Christmas. Everyone have a good Christmas. So that's good. And thank you to everyone. Thank you for the super chats and the Ko-Fi as well. So I appreciate that. And thanks for watching. So yeah, everyone have a good rest of your week. Have a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. And I'll be back on Friday.